guess in microphone because we're not on camera.
That is true. Please say this into my lapel.
Hey, you know how we ranted for like an hour at the end of last stream?
I vaguely remember
guys,
it.
we kept ranting afterwards.
We didn't stop. We have a problem.
We in fact started rewriting the ending of this game to try and salvage it.
Oh, because there is a
way.
really obvious thing that you could do that would, like, it wouldn't be a good ending or whatever, but, like, it wouldn't be what we got, which is Asbel is the most important special boy. And basically it's just, you make Sophie be the person who goes in and convinces Lambda, like, instead of killing Lambda, she convinces them to, like, cohabitate, which is basically what he's doing with Asbel, like, now. Thank you.
Yeah, you could have Sophie give the "but humans are alright" actually speech, you know?
And it actually has a little bit of weight coming from her, considering she's kind of had a journey this whole time.
Right? These humans have supposedly shown her what it is for what compassion and love and everything is, you know?
And she and Lambda also have common ground of Emerald fucking sucking.
Yeah.
And basically being the reason that both of them were tormented and, like, not seen as people, you know? It would also give Emerald a reason to exist.
But yeah, it could just be Sophie being like, yeah, I have friends. My friends saved me. I'll be your friend, Lambda, you know? I'll save you. Instead, it's fucking Asbel. Cannot let anything not be about him.
Yep. I have the tweet and the thingy ready
yes.
to go. But yeah, and it's like, again, it wouldn't save the game or whatever, but I don't think it would make me as angry about it as the actual ending does.
The actual ending, I honestly just didn't. When I played this 9 years ago, I don't think I realized that, like, Asbel was...
Congratulations,
yes,
Carousel.
that Asbel is such a selfish jerk.
Yup.
I thought he was just bland, nice guy, but apparently I forgot to add the TM. Oh, alright. So we're gonna stop yelling about the ending.
And then we're gonna start yelling about Future Arc.
Alright, here we go.
Lineage and Legacies. Which, it just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
So, this is colloquially called Future Arc because Lineage and Legacies is a terrible fucking name. And it is set 6 months after the end of the main game. Future Arc kind of, like, makes it sound like it's gonna be, further ahead than that, but no.
You know, when the font's that tiny, it's actually easier to read.
Future Arc is just what everyone calls it.
Alright, Eston, Elbert, Aelin.
Andrew.
Fancy.
Me, yeah! Thank you!
Soul Calibur voiced Lineage and Legacies.
Lineage and Legacy.
Thank you, Yggdrasil.
Thank you so much.
Lots of flowers.
Also, look, we put flowers on Dad's grave, I guess.
Everyone in lawn brought some here.
Thank God.
There's still much.
So they redressed Sophie, but she kept the watermelon.
Yeah, sure did.
Just as my father did.
Just Sophie!
Standing. What a great note to start this on.
Fuck
More
me.
dead dad apologia.
Alright, so Sophie gets a new outfit, and apart from the fact that she's the shortest fucking shorts in the world, I actually kind of like it.
It's one color,
Yeah.
mainly. Like,
No.
with accent colors as opposed to everyone else's everything.
It could be in Zillion.
Oh, right, game's quiet.
Oh, yes.
All people die.
Yeah, we have to lower the volume for the opening.
Oh, yeah,
so
the
we always have to
opening is-
remember to
The
re-lower
opening
it.
is so
understands it
loud,
now.
yeah. And we have to go from minus 26 to minus
All
12,
people
you see?
must die.
Yep.
Eventually.
That's it.
Yep.
And we
But
launched
still,
right into a scene when we
I
started,
can't
so...
help having regrets. I wish we would have talked more.
Oh, fuck off, game.
I wish he could
It
see
just
what he
can't get
really
over
might have
this.
become.
Fuck off. His dad was a piece
Dad
of
has
shit.
not earned this.
His
So I
dad
guess
was
I'm
an
sad
absolute piece of
about
shit. Yeah, you zoom in on that Aston. Oh, Aspen! That is so ham-handed.
Oh god.
Wow. I forgot how ham-handed that
Wow,
was.
we would get a much better view of this character if not for the watermelon. That's perfect.
What will you do?
Yeah, Asbel has Lambda inside him now. That's what the ending of the game was.
Is dead.
What will I do when everyone's dead? I don't fucking know.
Look, that's for like 60 years from now.
Sophie? Is something
Well, I'm
wrong?
sure that won't come out.
Did you just see?
No.
That thing's glued to her head. Wouldn't even come off in a strong wind. Wow, it's the hint of towns in the distance, which is like more than any of the rest of the game ever got.
I've never heard of anyone dreaming.
I
while
think you
they're
mean a
still
hint
wide
of a
awake.
windmill and a house.
That's more of a town than we've seen. That's not a cabin.
Last night.
That's the level we're working on here.
Come on, let's go back. You probably just need a nap or something.
Wow, Asbel, could you be more condescending to the 1,000-year-old robot? You fucking jerk. Absolute fucking piece of shit. Anyway, get some invigoration.
I love being invigorated.
Oh yes, you got Heart of Crisis.
Bless you.
Alright, yeah, alright. Game, fair enough. Why not?
Sure.
I ain't gonna argue too
No,
hard.
this is 6 months after the game ends.
Yes, we're 6 months in the future.
The
We
entire
will-
game basically apparently took 6 months, allegedly. Hubert stepped down for Asbel at some point in the story, like, and was basically just like, yup.
6 months later.
Has it really been half a year since we all traveled together? Where did the time go?
I
been
really
a busy
hate his
few
purple
months.
eye.
Yeah, it's like
It's been rough.
really aggressively
Especially with all
purple.
of those
Yeah.
meetings about returning the Launch domain back
Like,
to Windor.
Richard's heterochromia
Asbel,
was
is your
really
hand
subtle.
okay?
They also like kind of hit his eye, but yeah, the two
Oh,
colors
yeah,
were close
it's
enough
fine.
that you kind of
Thanks.
did have to be
Don't
looking
worry
for
about
it,
it.
even if it was
It
quite
just got a
obvious in
little
like
cramped up from
certain
all the
skit
paperwork.
posts.
That's all.
Well,
profiles.
it's been fun.
Yeah, why does
I've
she have
learned all
her
kinds
old
of
outfit
interesting
here?
things
Well, they
from
really
helping
couldn't be
you.
bothered
It's
drawing
No,
nice
you
to
can't. That would be
find
like 10 new
Thanks,
skit
Sophie.
drawings.
Yeah.
No way.
Half a
No,
year.
where we have Asbel in his beach
I'm
outfit,
wondering
he
if,
doesn't get a
after all this
post-time skip
time,
outfit.
I'm
No one does
becoming
except
more
Sophie.
Lord
Yep.
like my dad was.
But Sophie, none of Sophie in the skits
Alright,
have
we're
Sophie
heading
in her
back to
new
Lant
outfit,
Manor.
which is it's funny that they give it to her by default.
Yup.
I guess she's now out of it.
Host of the town.
Is it apart from the fact that like her shorts are barely or don't
It's
really
barely there.
barely exist? Yeah.
They are a few inches above cami shorts.
Yep. Pussy pelmet, my grandmother would call it. She was a hoot. Yeah. Yeah, no one else gets outfits, just Sophie, and it's a nice one.
It's. Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
Man, did we build this whole pavilion?
Thanks for telling me
Oh, I
these are
guess
the graves
not.
of my family.
I guess we just bury them out on the terrace. That we weren't allowed to go
become
to.
a proper ruler? Really?
Hey, that guy
Yeah,
said so. It must
so,
be true.
yeah, I guess Aspo just kind of like... Okay.
Alright.
Kind of just like took back over. I guess Hubert...
Hubert did
away?
kind of mention, and like Asbel did say he was going to become the Lord of the Land. But not that kind of Lord of the Land.
Fucking asshole! Stop it. Ugh, God, I just hate how much they're like trying to convince you that his fucking dad was great and
Yep.
oh, wouldn't it be nice if he was still alive to see you guys all grown up? Like, ugh, fucking kill me.
Windmills is turning today, sir. Hey,
What's
I'm
the matter?
turning here. Yep. Yo, that lady's walking with purpose.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Just like everyone I ever know will be someday.
It can't be helped, Sophie.
Have you figured out
The
what
time is just
part
up.
of Future Arc's about yet?
Can't be helped.
Don't worry. You took
I
good
mean,
care
we
of
spent
them.
so long
And they'll live lots
traumatizing
of
this child by
seeds.
telling her if she
They'll do it
died,
again
everyone
next
would
year.
be fucking sad
I was
Yup.
and miserable
Yup.
and would hate everything.
And now she's coming to grips with the fact that she lives on a very different lifespan than the rest of them do.
Oh, are you ready for Grandma to
this
want,
again.
like, grandkids? Mom wants grandkids.
Grandkids.
There you
Grandkids.
go. She wants us to have them
Look, I keep
babies.
telling you, it's too soon.
She wants the
Isn't
grandkids.
that nonsense, Frederick?
That's right, son. You better get to fucking.
You must find a wife to bear your child. Move on.
I know,
I'm ready for
I know.
Mom to just start pelvic thrusting at us.
Mom to Asphalt, you need to bone down, son.
One excuse after another.
You won't bone down that lovely childhood friend of yours, Asphalt.
to choose from. Why not find a girl you like and at least meet with her?
No, fuck off, Mom. I want to marry Richard.
What is it?
Let's need to start thinking about his lineage
Or
legacies.
legacies.
So there's the second main thrust of Future Arc.
And boy howdy, are you ready?
Asbel needs to bone down.
Asbel got a bone down. You know, Sophie, maybe it's because you overfilled the field and they're all choking each other. Alright, we are going to Asbel's bedroom.
Sure are. Thrust. So, some of requests are open and some are gone. So we had a weapon here. That's no
Right,
longer up.
right.
I think the last ones aren't available, but some of them
Some
are?
can still be done. It's really weird. Alright, you were checking his desk.
Alright. Is still his bedroom, you think?
Probably.
Oh boy.
Alright. I guess it's finally time that I go clean up my desk. Might as well take
This
a look
poor
at these
little
marriage
rich kid
proposals Mom left
having,
behind as
like,
well.
women throw
At least I can
themselves
tell her
at
later
him.
that I'll look through them.
Don't you
Terrible.
feel bad
Let's
for
see.
him?
Anise Tatlin, 13 years old. She's just a kid.
Reference.
But that's funny. She kind of reminds me of Cheria when she was that age. What about this one? Natalie Fletcher, 19 years old.
Reference.
Nurturing and responsible.
Reference.
Enjoys caring for orphan children. Hey, that sounds like something Cheria would do.
Oh boy, you ready for like this awful? They really
doesn't
think
feel right for
Asbel and
some
Cheria have chemistry.
Well, the worst part is, like, Asbel denies it and rejects chemistry at every, like, opportunity. We are going to the study now.
Yeah, Future Arc is just
Future Arc is literally just
Yeah,
shipfic.
shipfic,
Absolutely. And it's shipfic you already know what's gonna happen because the final cutscene of the game literally had Sophie, like, walking around with a kid that was just Asbel with red hair.
and Cheria's brooch.
Yeah. Like,
They couldn't have made it more obvious, you know?
it's literally hilarious.
Dad doesn't read.
Dad couldn't read.
Dad would never read.
That's no me a reference book, boy.
All he did was beat children.
That's a book on fucking. This is just gonna be Frederick's entire character now. I'm sorry for this bit. I'm committed to it, though.
Oh boy. Yeah, the game absolutely
Annis,
made, the
Yeah.
reference, and the reference is Annis and she's 13. But
It is in character, though, because she does ask Luke to marry her several times. Like, she's a 13-year-old, and her whole thing is that she's gonna get married to a nobleman. It's weird. She's actually not bad as a character, but mostly when you get past that. Oh, no.
No!
Oh, do we have to learn more about Dad?
No, I don't want to learn more about Dad.
No.
Fuck, no. Oh, Kane, why do you like Dad? Why on earth did the game writers think we would like his dad? I guess she just covered up her shoulders when she got older.
Yep. Grew more modest.
Lady, you realize this is scandalous, right?
Mhm.
You're not even. You must be wearing like a strapless bra, my lady. Come on. honestly, it's a very creepy reference they could have done without.
Yep.
There was no need for it.
Oh, it's there for the sake of being a gratuitous Tales reference.
Haha, she didn't realize the guy gardening was the Lord. He thinks he was the gardener.
Wah, wah.
But he's actually really buff and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's a bit weird that Frederick doesn't just correct her immediately, but we gotta drag this joke out as long as humanly possible.
Why is this here? I don't
Like,
care.
She literally goes like, "Oh, you must be the Lord of Lawn," and then Frederick's like, "Haha, nope." Although, actually, I have a vague memory, but I'm not sure if it's right or not, so I guess we'll see where this goes.
I don't understand why the game is showing us this. We don't care about Mom
Yeah,
and
his
Dad.
mom's fine.
His mom's been alive,
We
yeah.
even started this thing with her showing up and being like, "Hey, it's time to get to fucking."
Nope. She was okay with Hubert being sold, and Hubert was real mad at her for it, but then forgave her because, I don't know. Yeah, this is a flashback to Mom and Dad meeting.
Yes.
Why? I don't know.
So that we can humanize Dad a bit more.
I really...
Verona and Grailside, but not Lant, the most important territory in all of Windor.
Yep, the 3 cities in the kingdom. Yep. Got married to someone from each of the three
All
towns.
3 of them.
I mean, you don't even reference towns you don't see, you know? Like...
Yep, there's only 3. Right, so he did do that on purpose.
I think Aston did, because
Yes.
Aston's a fucking
Yes.
piece of
No, that's
shit.
what I meant. Aston did tell Frederick to do it on purpose.
Have you realized that Asbel's dad is a fucking piece of shit?
Asbel's dad was horrible to her.
It's okay, she grew to love him. How awful. Oh
Like-
my god.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, are you?
Because you fucking lied to her and treated her like a piece of shit. Right? What? I mean, you could have just, like, sent her back then, dude.
And that's when I knew I was in love with him.
With a woman like you. He is rude and shitty and abusive. Okay, what is this doing?
Right? Isn't this supposed to be the redemption tour? Oh my god.
No, you see, she has to win his approval.
Mm-hmm.
Not the other way around.
No.
Why are we spending so long in this?
Right? In this completely unvoiced
Oh my
cutscene, too.
god, I don't know why they thought this was compelling. This was the space they needed to use.
Yup.
Because
This is a flashback of when they were younger, so yes.
But like, why did the makers of this game think we really cared about Asbel's mom and dad's relationship?
Right?
Like fans were clamoring to know how they got together.
Oh yeah. So then, he puts her to work.
I wish you did, because then this game wouldn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
See, she's great right now, but then she's gonna fall in love with him.
Yep,
Why?
what a shame.
Telling him to fuck off.
God, he's fucking putting her to work here. I hate this.
Again, because she has to
Yes,
learn
she has-
how to be good enough for him,
Yes.
not the other way around.
Oh, absolutely.
She's a spoiled bitch who needs to, like, learn how to love the flowers in order to be able to love him.
Yup.
It's awful.
It's
awful.
really bad.
It's awful.
I had forgotten most of this, but as soon as it
starts-
Frederick didn't, correct
Yeah.
her, I was like, wait,
It
doesn't
was
this
so-
resolve
yeah.
to this?
Okay, Symphonia had two good dads. Not
Used
like-
up the dad quota.
Used up the good dad quota.
Yeah, for real, why is she still here? No, this isn't okay.
No, you've taken her hostage. What the fuck are you doing? Let her go.
Please, Lady Carrie, make use of the giant spice rack in the corner.
It's a gigantic book, honey.
Mm-hmm.
The army doesn't have her hostage. She could leave. Like, they could take her to Grailside. It's right next door.
Yep.
There's no reason not to let her go and see her sister in Grailside. They withered in like 3 days?
Yeah, wow.
How shitty are they? Oh, wow, what a shit gardener.
Lord
he is.
Aston's a terrible gardener.
Yeah, I mean, look at that flower bed. There's way too many flowers. He is a shit gardener. You should need to, like, shield flowers from rain in a place where it rains a lot.
No.
Oh, so Ragni, thank you.
Thank
for
you
the
so much,
resub.
Ragni.
More like tales of braces for a crash.
Also, I don't think holding an umbrella over, 5 flowers is going to help.
Like, unless you transplanted flowers that don't like water, unless the place is literally flooding.
We're gonna get some root rot here, and I don't think an umbrella is gonna help with that.
Yeah, if they can't stand rainy places, shouldn't be planted in a rainy place. Again, there's no indication that this is flooding. This is just normal rain.
Grutton. Grutton.
It doesn't do my heart any good.
No. In fact, I
No,
wish
it's
I
not.
wasn't seeing him right now.
It's alright, the spoiled lady who came to your house is no longer spoiled because she's learned to love flowers and now will love you.
Maybe
and
now
be,
she can learn
and
to love
be
you.
worthy of you, Sir Aston. This the
Yep.
writers think the sun shines out of this guy's ass.
They sure do.
Oh my god. You know what? At least Emil and Marta, despite how toxic that relationship is, they're just teenagers. They're just idiot teenagers, and you do at least get some sort of hint that they like each other. Aston is just an abusive prick.
Yup. Everything's dead.
I did what you told me to do.
Yup.
No, no one in this game is likable. I mean, no. Let me rephrase that. There's one character, maybe two characters in the future arc you're gonna adore. But they don't save this shitstorm. How long has this been going? We're
Yeah,
25
right.
minutes in!
Right,
Oh
fucking
my
Frederick has been
God.
monologuing this entire memory to Asbel. Because, of course, this isn't Mom talking about this. This is Frederick explaining to Asbel that actually your father and mother's relationship was beautiful
I mean,
once they got to
we've
know
only
each
been
other.
streaming for 25 minutes. I reckon this flashback is 10 or 15 minutes long. But, yeah, we're learning how Dad was also an abusive husband.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Fuck off. Fucking piece of shit. Maybe it's just because I kill all flowers, but I just don't care.
I'm also, like, he is being just such a manipulative piece of shit.
He is being a
in this whole
manipulative bastard,
scene.
yes. Oh, I misjudged you. Fucking manipulative piece of
Right.
fucking shit.
Like, everything he's saying here is awful.
The game writers don't seem to understand that they have written this incredibly unlikable character. They think he's the hero. I don't understand.
It's just because he's a rough, gruff man, but he's good where it counts or something. Which isn't bad.
Yeah, remember in the 6-minute desert scene? Someone needs to go and find the timestamps for this because I'm sure it's like 12 minutes long.
Probably.
It's still going.
Finally
it's
done.
not over.
We are at least out of the fucking flashback. His eye is also less purple in the non-portrait scene, like in the model.
Yeah.
It's not as bad here. I mean, it's still very noticeable, but it's like... It is a deep, deep purple in the portraits.
I don't know if it's like Western values dissonance, but honestly, like, there is a lot of abusive shit in both Western and Eastern countries. That's just like fine. I mean, every romantic comedy is shitty, to be honest.
Right, there should be a skit in here somewhere. There's a bunch of books there, but Asbel can't
Alright,
read.
I saw the title for this when I was like briefly looking at the guide, and I'm not sure I want to see this one, but...
You're really working hard, aren't you, Asbel?
Yeah, you could say that.
Which one
I
of you
have
has
to
to
get
cry
up to
harder?
speed so I can be a proper
Good
lord
question.
and support everyone.
Is Sophie gonna tell
People in
Asbel
the
to
village
cry
keep
harder?
talking about how you try all the time.
Get good,
and they
scrub.
hope everything's okay.
What? Cry all the time? I
What?
know I have a ways to go, but
What?
wow, they
Wait,
must
what?
really think I'm in
What?
over my
What?
head.
You
He
can't win if you
misheard.
don't try.
Tries
and everyone
cry.
knows how hard.
Does that come across better in
Asbel?
Japanese?
I have no idea. Oh, I know he misheard her,
Is
but
it
like,
like-
that
is
just
it like-
doesn't work at all.
Is it like a word in Japanese that basically is pronounced exactly
I feel like
the
that's
same?
probably a pun translation thing.
Why are all these chairs like this, by the way?
Fascinating question. For the council meeting.
So there's no, like, table?
Well, no, like, there's no way you can translate a skit like that.
No.
To be honest. And to be double fair, Berseria's translation is fine. It's the transcription that's the problem. Alright, we are
hang on,
heading
wait.
towards Ulray.
I need to see a cat. That's a good fucking
That is a good cat.
That's a good cat right there. Oh, helps a little bit. Alright, what am I doing?
We are heading to Ulray.
Okay. Why not?
I'm talking to the port captain for a scene. I don't know if there's anything telling us
Yeah.
to do this or not.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's honestly just as bad in Japanese. To be honest, it's like he misheard a word is the
Yes.
joke,
Yeah.
and it's not a very
That much gets
funny
across.
joke.
Like, it probably sounded better in Japanese, but, like, it was still
can I
just
warp?
that kind
Yes,
of
I can warp. Okay, so we can just warp a little bit. Alright, good.
Alright, now we're talking to the port captain for a scene.
Are we?
Apparently.
Yeah. So I know, like, the last quest on each area doesn't come up in future arcs. So we're on the last requested item in both Ulray and Lod, which is good to know. Yeah, can we get the characters that don't suck?
No. Never.
It's just not a very funny or interesting wordplay. He misheard a word and now is sad, you know? Hi? I mean, we don't...
That's fine, I
we
have
don't
an airship.
care, we have the airship, it's fine. I'm telling you, in future arc, there are 2 characters who are a lot of fun, and that's it. Wow, that is shitty. Are you
Asbel, are
striking?
you gonna break up a labor strike?
Are we a scab?
Asbel, are you gonna scab?
Is Asbel finally learning that he's a privileged little twat?
You'll see. Don't worry about it.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm just saying there is some joy to be had in future arc. Asbel, why do you care?
I love this ashamed-looking captain in the back.
Asbel, why do you care? You have an airship. Oh, the new problems of fucking needing unions. Those aren't new problems, dude. They needed unions before.
Right. But Asbel was above all that, and also he's still above it because he owns a fucking airship.
Yeah, how do we not have a private? We do have a private
We have an
yacht.
airship. So now we're apparently going to Turtles HQ. Like, I guess the guide is just grabbing some side quests for some reason.
Alright. Why
Go
not?
figure.
Yeah, Asbel's a lord. Asbel is so privileged. But he doesn't actually understand, and the game doesn't seem to understand his privilege.
There's also like one spaceship in the entire world, and it's Asbel's, so...
Hi.
Travelers! Welcomes to Turtle Headquarters!
I do love their little turtle hats, I have to say.
They're very good, yes.
I would like a turtle hat.
Wheezes on labor strikes!
And it is just like all these new problems, and the problem is workers are exploited. It's like
The problem
but-
is capitalism.
But they were exploited before. Like, are we really going with, like, once again, like, the three nations joining together is good, but it's causing capitalism problems? All that free trade is terrible, I guess.
Sounds like your operation doesn't scale up very well.
I just think they're terrible at their jobs.
Probably.
Kid, you heard of personal space?
No. There are turtles. That's because your
Asbel,
grades
what
is
are
terrible.
you doing to this child? What?
What just happened?
What? What?
What just happened?
Don't know.
Was that a joke? Did a joke happen there?
It was that Lambda? It did go grayscale. Was that like Lambda telling this kid to get off?
Just to fuck off? You bother me? I guess we'll see.
I don't know.
You got to revamp our supply chain.
We're joining in capitalism, are we?
Well, I mean, I think the turtles have always been hyper-capitalist. Or at least mercantilist.
Again, you can't just do that and then move on. The kid's fine now. Yeah, I think maybe the yellow turtles like hit him or something.
I'm very confused
I
about
don't
the
know,
implied
but-
action of that scene.
The cinematography was
A little questionable.
left a lot to be desired there in terms of clarity.
Hey, Asbel, do you want to be a business consultant? This is my best cam clock! You're talking to him multiple times.
Yeah, sure, Strata's specialty, it's just bananas, I guess.
I'm sorry to trouble you,
Fine,
but could
I
you
mean-
bring me a bananas?
I'm
One
so
at a time, please.
I'm so sad they've not had more voice because
Right?
I didn't know it was Cam Clark until after they basically stopped doing voices.
Right.
But like, I'm assuming Dark Turtles
Will
is
be,
also
yeah.
Cam Clark. And
I
he
think
will
he's
be
been every
voiced,
Turtles in like
so-
every Tails game.
Yeah. Yeah, I found a little specialty, which is like grapes, maybe?
Nope. It's dumber. It's that cold weather fruit.
Oh, peach.
The peach.
Yeah, the peaches, right.
Remember the skit about how peaches look like butts? That was in Fendel.
I sure do. How the case of field dialogue was randomly interrupted by ominous
Fruits around the world.
monochrome Dutch angles
Odd
with no
job.
explanation. Yeah, that would be great.
Were you
That would be
stealing all the
amazing.
fruits?
In fact, this game would be improved if most of the cutscenes were interrupted like that. With an apple, a banana, and a peach? No! No, Asbel!
So I guess we just turned the turtles transports back on or something, but who gives a shit because we have an airship?
Yeah, right?
I don't understand.
I guess the T-marks weren't open. Maybe.
Maybe. So now we're heading to the East Lant High Road, so I guess just go back to Lant.
No, we can go directly
Just shuttle to the High Road, yeah.
Yeah, we can go directly to there, yeah. Once again, apparently I cannot quick travel from this fucking
No, from this
town.
open field.
We have to exit to shuttle. Alright, hello, East Lant High Road. Ah! Yes!
We should chat that guy up. He looks
hello.
reasonable.
So
Whee!
we're actually moving on to the story, I reckon, then.
Yep.
I wonder if this was done originally without quick travel?
No clue.
We've got
I feel
this.
like with you opening up the turtle transport and the getting a seed in Eastland Road that you can just like bypass entirely
Feels a little weird, yeah.
feels a little weird. I feel like they kind of and the whole ship thing where you have the quest and you're like, oh, there's no ship for a bit. It feels like it was done without you using quick travel, which is so strange. You may have to heal the bulldog yourself. Okay, it's fine. The mixer was still set for battle. I'll have to fix that. But it did save your bacon, so.
Yes, they do big ass turds.
Focus. Healing light, I call upon thee. Teleport. Yeah, Ren, take it.
Just like if you don't attack, you don't take the big smacky.
Oh yeah, I think it
I'm
is.
pretty sure it
I think
is, because I didn't take
yeah.
any damage there when it went away.
Yeah, I think it's if you attack,
Yeah,
you take a big hit.
it basically like is bide, except enemies in this game have 10 to 15 times the health that you do.
And your AI is
You
dumb
saved
and will
my
kill
life.
itself.
And I'm dumb and will kill myself.
No, I'm fine.
The rest of our party is somewhere.
It's been 6 months. They're off doing their thing.
Yeah, nobody's explained to us what's happening.
Bailey, can your men take him back to Lant? Right away, sir.
Oh yeah, this creep. Hey creepo.
Yeah, he popped up before.
Fucking
I
asshole.
think he actually said like, hey, there's monsters in the Lawn High Road or something, but I was already checked
These
out
monsters have
because
become
we
more
were
active
getting
of late.
full Asbel should get down to fucking business.
This is the dude who wanted to
Each
marry
week seems to bring
Cheria.
more of them. I was hoping they
He's
died down for
fucking
good.
17.
Increase security on the high roads. We can't afford for anyone else to be hurt. Yes, my
No
lord.
one ever
I'll send more
mentions
guards
his
right away.
eye, ever.
I guess they're just used to it.
Yeah. Yes, we beat up
I
Lambda,
hope
and
this
in
is
the
the last of it.
ending, instead of Sophie destroying Lambda, Asbel was like,
Come on,
no,
Sophie,
I'm the main
let's go back."
character, and took Lambda into himself, being a massive dumbass.
And he
Something
talked to
wrong?
Lambda for so long that Lambda was like, alright, buddy, I'm going to sleep. And that was basically the end of the game.
Lambda's like, I'll take you over, and Asbel's like, but
No,
I'm
you
the,
won't, but I'm the
I'm
big
the
boy.
main character, you can't do that, and Lambda was
And
like,
Lambda's
shit,
like, oh
shit,
my
you're
fucking
right.
god, dude.
Shit, you're right, dude.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. And then he went to sleep. And that's basically how the game ended.
We ranted about the ending of the game
For, like, over an hour.
Over an hour. At the end of last stream. The ending sucks and was bad. Now we're in future arc.
Alright, we're actually going back to the manor.
Oh, okay. God, this future arc is very directional. Do you want to go to Cat's Corner?
Hey, why not? Fuck it. I got nothing better to be doing.
Hey, Cat's Corner. That's what delivery takes so bad at forced lab and I go to sleep.
Quite literally,
Yeah.
that's the end of the game.
Oh, what a bad ending. Yep, we got a new one here. Might as well hand that in.
Hand in my rod.
God, I mentioned at the start of the stream, but before replaying this game, I remembered Asbel as just being really dull and boring. And meh, but he was alright. He wasn't terrible.
Tales
He was
protagonist, it's
fine.
whatever.
He was nice enough. But no, he's actually just a fucking selfish, self-absorbed jerk.
He's a super self-absorbed prick, it turns out.
He's exactly like you would expect someone with an abusive dad to turn out, apparently. According to this game.
I mean, great and perfect in every way.
Yeah, great and perfect, just like his dad. Fix all this. Right, miso stew, that was the one, and then the other one was chicken curry, yep. Anyway, you can like rant a bit more while I fix this. This will take a little bit. We have too many books, and I just, don't remember all
So many
of
books, and you have to, like, none of the names are very helpful for them, to be honest.
No, they're terrible. I just
Like,
yeah.
particularly just reading through them in a giant list like this, where like 80% of the text is not good, it's really hard to keep them straight. This game really needed presets that you could like swap between. It would have made this system so much better to interact with, to be honest. But yeah, so like, Future Arc is so incredibly unnecessary, and the game even kind of knows it. But boy, I wasn't really ready for like the 15 minutes of Aston and Carrie. Aston being absolutely awful to Carrie for the crime of being a woman who is not respectful enough or some shit. Like,
being a noblewoman sent to marry him by her
Right.
dad, like what
that's
happens?
the crime.
The crime of being a
Yeah.
noblewoman, because that's just what happens.
Right.
You know, like
It's pretty fucking gross.
fucking jerk.
Like, you are totally right that this is not about him, this is about how she needs to learn to respect him.
Yeah, she needs to learn how to not be spoiled anymore. You know. He's a great man. She needed to learn how to be good enough for him,
Basically.
which is
Oh, but no,
disgusting.
she was like,
It's
oh, but
disgusting.
you need to learn my name. To say sorry, you should actually learn what my name is. Like, that's the level that she's settling for at this point, I guess.
Asbel,
What's up, Sophie?
Dad is dead, but we can't stop hearing about him.
I know, right?
We spent longer time in this stream with Dad than we have with Asbel.
Yeah. We spent
Are you
longer
going to
with
Dad
Dad
too?
than most of the villains
Am
in this
I-
game.
What?
Basically.
will you go away
Spent
for
longer with Dad than Lambda,
did?
the big villain of the game.
Will that keep you alive?
Nope, someday I'm gonna get cancer, and you can't
Oh,
punch my
that's-
cancer.
Thanks, Sophie. But dying is
Why
something
have
you
you
can't do
not
much about.
explained
Right?
this to her?
It's incredible that this hasn't come up, I guess.
Wow. Again,
Or
also
anything,
you basically bullied her into not doing her having her agency because she was gonna
You don't
die
have to worry.
by telling
That's
her
probably
that
decades
dying
away.
was
Dying
awful
is terrible.
and makes everyone sad
Yep.
and it sucks.
God, in some ways, this is actually managing to make the main game worse, which is impressive.
Right?
And you
Imagine, could our metaphor get even more mixed?
No.
But I'm still the same. I haven't changed in years.
Yeah, Sophie's no longer wearing the weird space turtleneck. Almost like a Mila costume.
Yes, it's Mila. It's very Mila. I was saying it could be in Zillia. This outfit would not be out of place in Zillia. The person who made this was like 2 years later that actually learned fucking color theory.
Or was reined in by
Was
someone else
reined
on
in
the
a
team.
bit, yeah.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I'll see you at home.
Yeah, existential crisis
So
for the
yeah,
robot time.
the robot has learned the meaning of death. That's gonna go on for a while.
And Asbel's like shocked by this, even though he spent hours berating this child, telling her how awful it would be if she died.
Right.
But Asbel's like, no, if I die, it's fine though.
I'm gonna die someday.
I'm not gonna be sad if I die, Sophie.
That is basically like the sum total of Asbel's point of view, legitimately.
Right?
Hey, if I sacrifice myself, I wouldn't be sad.
I mean, I'm gonna die. Haha, Sophie, I'll die eventually. That's fine. I'm not gonna be sad about that.
Like
I'll be dead.
the actual sum total of Asbel's character in this game is that he doesn't even realize that other people would be sad if he died.
For my boyfriend.
I'm glad you put it on this platter.
Could you get Bailey for me,
That's just gibberish, Frederick.
No, that just says hell up top.
I'm pretty sure that's the alphabet, actually. There.
Probably. I think it was meant to say hello at the top, but it definitely just said hell.
Right? He's laughing at a clearly upset Sophie.
Right.
Which is like, Asbel, you're gonna die, right? And he's like, ah, ha ha ha, yeah, Sophie, I could be hit by a bus tomorrow.
It would be hilarious.
Oh my god, what a fucking asshole this guy is. I fucking hate this man.
Oh, but he's a good lord.
No, I hate
He's trying so hard. And he
I
thinks that means crying so
think
hard.
he's legitimately the worst Tales protagonist.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
I mean, he
of
doesn't
what I
really
hate
have much
more.
competition, to be honest. Like,
Right?
I like, there's ones that aren't great, I'm sure, but like,
Understood.
Asbel is actively bad.
He's a
Like,
fucking piece of
Asbel
shit.
is the biggest reason that I dislike the story of this game, because he learns literally all of the wrong
No,
lessons
it's
from
like
it.
Luke is a
not
jerk,
sure how she's
but like
feeling.
that's part of his character growth, you know?
The game recognizes he's a jerk and punishes him severely for it.
Like Emil's at least like, oh god, I hate Emil too. He's whiny, but like at least he's kind of fun when he's Ratos.
Yeah.
He's kind of fun when he's like evil. But like
Alright, head to the first floor bedroom.
at least Emil had like something to whine about. Asbel is just a fucking jerk. This game doesn't understand that Asbel's a jerk, whereas the game at least understood that Emil was both whiny and like evil.
Yeah.
Like the whole part of it was like timid Emil learning how to not be a timid piece of shit,
Yeah.
and evil Emil learning to not be so evil anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like the Emil is really, really bad, like, at the start of
they
the
just
game.
like color gradient of that, didn't
They
they?
sure did. It's dusk now, it's fine. The right bedroom.
Yeah, Looker has no personality, which is
Come on,
what I
Sophie,
thought
let's get
Asbel
going.
had, but I was wrong.
Sophie?
Rutro, she ran away from home because you laughed when she asked if you were gonna
you
die
okay?
someday.
Come on.
God, how did he not have the self-awareness to know that he's brought up death as this
Lord
awful,
Asbel, if
horrible
you're looking
thing
for
that makes you
Sophie,
sad?
She left some time ago.
Because he has never had a thought that
What?
goes further than
Did
his
she
own
say where she was
nose.
going?
No, I'm afraid not, my lord.
Come play, my
Fuck is this
lord.
made?
Isn't it a little early in the morning for all this racket?
What it is? What? Time has no
Sophie's
meaning
gone.
here.
Well, don't
Did we
panic.
go to bed at
She
some
probably
point?
decided to visit a flower meadow or something of that nature.
Also, Sophie's a robot,
Things of
very
that nature.
strong.
Right now, you should head to the
Oh, we
capital.
ditched Sophie, I guess.
Yep.
What?
Well, yeah, you're gonna spend a bit of game playing single player.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how long.
Alright. This game is not... No Tales games are at their best when you're alone, to be honest.
my lord.
Yeah, Mom didn't
Right,
die.
of
Mom was
course.
fine.
Okay.
Mom was alive, Dad was dead for the whole game.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Sophie's not in danger. But yeah, no one's voice is raised. It's
Sophie's
like,
a
what?
literal killbot.
Do think about meeting with at least one young bride.
No!
who's expected to return. Hmm?
Fuck off! My god!
By the way, Asbel, when you get back,
Yes, of course.
What?
Mrs.
Why
Spencer
did they
has
turn
someone
her
already.
into such a fucking
yeah,
harpy?
wow, she is like
I know she
they turned the
had-
baby crazy up to 10.
Right? I know she didn't have any personality in the main game other than doormat, but then they just dialed up the grandmother baby
Yup.
crazy.
Decisive. This is one of the most important decisions you will ever
Then
make.
why are you trying to force them into it?
Right.
So if you
This is a
haven't
very
found
important
someone already,
decision.
I'll burn those other
But
proposals myself.
you're gonna have to do what I
Can we
want
please talk about this later?
right
I need
now.
to go.
Yeah, I know, like, your surrogate daughter's missing, but have you thought about fucking yet? I want a grandchild. I'm not getting a grandchild right now, and you should be impregnating someone right now.
Right now? Why aren't you impregnating someone right now?
Am I just going to Verona?
Go leave town to the southeast and go to the save.
I swear to God, they absolutely did not give you quick travel at the start of this originally.
God knows.
There's no way. This is
I mean,
not playing
but you
out.
say originally, but like this is the
I mean,
original
I know,
version of
but
it.
like,
like,
no, I mean, like, somewhere in the design process.
sure, yeah, it was added back
they
in.
realized that like not having
I
quick
have to
travel was
admit,
dumb, so they
traveling
put it
solo
back
like
in.
this is kind
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, it
in
is
the original
extremely
design
paced.
docs,
Out
it
here
is
without
paced as
someone
if you
by my
have
side.
to like
Yeah.
leave the
Stories
town.
from
Yeah.
Pascal,
That or they just
tall
forgot it
tales
was in
from
the game
captain,
when they were designing
no
this.
snappy retorts from Cheria or Hubert. Just doesn't feel right being here
Oh,
without
you
them.
whiny
Even
baby.
Sophie.
Sophie.
Wait a minute. Do I always talk to myself?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh my
tail skits,
God.
hilarious. You can now warp to Verona Castle.
Like, I'm certain you're supposed to like walk out. Yeah, not giving Cheria a female love interest and implying that he and Mick are boyfriends was absolutely the smartest thing since
Good
Cheria
and
ever
correct.
did, yes.
They have actual, like, chemistry.
Yeah. They're just two gay boyfriends nerding out over archaeology together. Like, perfect. No, that's why you live like not very far away from basically all of your friends.
Yeah, you could have seen any of them at any point, or, you know, kept in correspondence with them.
I
I don't know.
have very little patience for this. Maybe it's because I had a long distance relationship of several thousand miles and an ocean, and
So nice to
like
see you again.
we only saw each other twice a year. But I don't
Who
have
could this
I
be?
don't have any patience for this short day trip right away. You know.
Cheria!
What are you doing?
Wait a minute. What's the matter with you?
I like how they
I
just
just
flipped
didn't
the
expect to
switch
see
between
you here,
Asbel
that's
being
all.
totally and utterly oblivious in the main arc to
Organization for assistance.
denial now
so.
and blushing all around her.
sure
Like,
It's really weird. Because, like,
He
it
was-
is such an extreme joke how oblivious he
yes,
is.
he
in-
was
Why would
utterly
that be
oblivious
so
to any
weird?
kind of romantic feelings about anyone in the main game.
And now this.
And now it's this.
So, how's the relief work going anyway?
We've been running ragged lately. People need our help more than ever. I've lost count of how many times I've visited Strata and Fendel.
That busy, huh? So does that mean that the monster attacks continue to keep on increasing?
We're at our busiest when times are bad. It's been pretty difficult. Honestly, I'd happily lose my job if it meant things were peaceful again. So where's Sophie? Why isn't she here?
Well, she...
Tell me the truth. She's not sick, is she?
She's a robot.
No,
Uh-oh,
she's
mom
fine, but
time.
Yeah, group mom,
Lord
here we go.
Miss Cheria, thank you both so much for coming.
We just let King Richard be in charge again,
It's good
huh?
to see you again.
Yeah, that there was no problem. There was no one else to rule,
His
I guess.
Highness is waiting in the throne room. Right this way, please.
I do love how Duke Devlin looks like the evilest motherfucker possible, but he's just there.
Guess you get to be Cheria for a bit, unless we get someone else immediately.
Well, head into the throne room. Everyone got over him being super evil.
He was possessed, don't you know? Possessed by the same thing that's now possessing Asbel, but literally nobody cares about that.
You can't be held legally responsible for things you do
Oh,
while
right!
possessed.
Richard also gets a new
yeah.
outfit, although his color palette is dreadful.
I forgot about it because it doesn't show up in skits.
No, it doesn't, yeah. Like Sophie's, they didn't bother making new portraits with the new future outfits. What makes you evil in this game, Ragni, is not a twirly mustache, but a red eye.
Yep.
Cheria, thank you for coming.
Okay, they got Sophie's right, and then they got this wrong, because once again, none of those
So
colors
many
work
colors.
together. None of them work together.
Why he got an emerald on his side?
Teal, purple, yellow, blue, yeah,
I'm sorry, Asbel.
mauve?
You came here despite all that's going on right now.
Yeah, no,
It's
this
no
is just a
trouble at all.
cavalcade of colors.
I'm always ready to help you.
He's scanning where a couch from the 70s. Yeah, it's
Always
there's
ready
this is
to
too
help
much.
out.
I gave them praise for
haven't
Sophie's
changed at
outfit, and
all.
then they do this.
Yep.
All of this was in no small way. Oh my.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my
it's
God,
really weird that you're
yeah.
not in jail, actually.
All of this is your fault, Richard, actually. I think he's got some
Getting
green
rid of
on there
these
as well.
monsters
Yeah.
He's got coloring on and said
Think of it.
yes.
To make amends. And yet it seems that I can't even do that.
Wow,
without
could you be,
your assistance.
like, less self-pitying, Richard? Come on.
It's all right.
Yeah, it does seem like they picked colors by throwing darts at a wheel, yeah.
Delay, Your Highness.
Why are both Richard's outfits terrible? Ooh, I love how we still have our outfits and those two idiots.
Oh, of course. Very important.
Alright, Kingdom Hearts is back.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
But he's not walking away.
And you as well, Hubert.
You don't hear me say.
At least
Just be
Richard does
Pascal,
actually
and our
show
merry game will be
remorse for his
complete once
actions,
again.
which Asbel never does, ever.
Supposed to accompany
That
you
would
to
imply
the-
Asbel ever did anything
No,
wrong.
I don't give a shit about Pascal. Leave her out of this team forever. If she could drown...
Changes. I swear. What's she doing now?
We know you have a crush on her, Hubert. Could you shut the fuck up, though?
Most of us have gathered. So let's go ahead and begin. In the last month, monster attacks have been occurring in Strata with greater frequency.
It's the same in Fendel. We have fewer monsters, but each seems to do more damage than the last.
Ruh-roh! The
A
monsters are
familiar
getting
story.
stronger!
We and Windor share the same problem.
Do we know what's causing this?
Well, the thing is,
looking
the
into it,
Rose,
but so
Hubert
far
likes
I've learned nothing.
Pascal, but,
We also know that King Richard has
Pascal
located
doesn't
one
like
of the nests.
Hubert.
Pascal likes Hubert, but not that way.
Recently,
Yeah.
Some of my knights stumbled onto.
I'm
an
not sure
ancient
Pascal
ruin
likes
buried
anything.
in
No,
Normandy.
she's...
The place was
She's
crawled
married
by
to her
creatures spawned
science.
From Lambda.
I knew the foul beasts had to be hiding somewhere.
An underground nest? It's worth investigating at least.
And if we can destroy it all together, it should help cut down on the number of monster attacks.
The ruins appear to be of a Marcian origin.
So that's why you wanted Pascal.
It's indeed unfortunate.
The only
No,
person who knows anything
it
about
really
the Amarcians.
isn't unfortunate.
We'll
You
just
know,
have to
his
investigate
Kingdom
it
Hearts
all.
outfit is way better in color scheme than his normal outfit
Yeah,
and
By the way,
Richard's.
it
It's
doesn't
still not,
take
it's still
much.
not good.
it's a bit weird, but
At least it's got like 3 or 4 unifying
Actually,
colors and
let's talk
not
about
that
later.
mess
Right
over
now we should
there.
focus on the ruins.
Asbel,
hey, Cheria, we need a healer.
The energy was fantastic. I love it.
The entrance to
This
the
guard
ruins
belt,
is in the
it's great.
catacombs beneath Verona. Let's get going.
Oh, going to the Verona Cactos. Alright, so we have Richard.
Yes, Richard is a full character in this mode. For realsies this time.
You swear.
Boo. Also boo.
Yeah, I don't actually.
How can I pick a winner? They both suck.
I don't know why they have his cape the same color as his outfit there,
This
and then
one.
this one they're like, no, it needs to be purple.
Yeah, and God, the long white boots. And the random green pouch.
Right? What's that pouch for? Oh my god. Alright, why not? Alright, who would you like? Would you like Richard?
I'll give him a shot. It's been a while. Yeah, Richard is probably closest to Kratos. He has spells and sword stuff. Richard was in the party very briefly.
Yes. During like the Civil War stuff.
Yes.
He was made playable in this version of the game for that stuff. He wasn't in the original.
Right, he was just a guest.
Don't really have a gem planned for him, but I suppose he could get that one, defeat enemy minimum CC. Attack and X. I can X these. And why not? Hubert and Co. join the party.
They sure did.
Take it the Frozen Throne doesn't get us anything.
Don't believe so.
You do, Dalen.
The lobby will have a skip though.
Great. Yeah, Richard's portrait is extremely blonde compared to his sprite.
Yup.
It's been too long, Asbel.
I know, it's been a while. It's good to see all of you guys again.
It's good to see you as well.
Likewise, it seems I've seen these two more than my own brother lately.
It's good to see you.
Wait,
No, it's
you
good to
have?
see you. Why, yes, it's good to see
You
you.
couldn't have like
Nova Monster
popped
Eradication
over in
Force.
like half an hour boat
I've
trip
seen
to
him
London.
at Nation conferences.
It's
My
like a short
responsibilities
stroll,
have
you
also
guys
taken me
know,
to
right?
Fendel, where Captain Malik has been of great assistance.
You once sailed across the world and then all the way back, and then all the way back again.
Once, right
Hold
at
on,
the border of
seriously?
Fendel,
And
you
you
could
guys
just
never
pop across the
invited me?
border.
Would've been pretty easy.
Now, Asbel, these are hardly social calls.
The boys are, in
Sure.
fact, back in town. Alright, you're now heading out to the Valkanos.
Wow, so Asbel's now whining because they ignore him.
Yeah.
I mean, they ignore him because he's awful.
Would you want to talk to Asbel?
I certainly don't. So we're going to the church?
No, we're going to the Valkanos.
Not gonna say.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, I haven't seen you in 6 months. It's like, yeah. So, again, I did that for 10 years. Fine.
Yeah, Asbel, who has an airship, talking about how no one ever comes to
Oh
see
my
him.
god, right?
Very good.
You fucking jerk.
This reminds me of when we traveled around Verona as children.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I pretended to be your older brother, Tiger Festival.
Yeah, my naming sense back then was kind of, pathetic. But I could come up with a much better name for you now.
Oh
Could
yeah.
you?
must decline.
Could you?
Richard seems to suit me. Asbel, do you still wish you had an older brother?
That's right. I used to think about that when I was a kid, didn't I?
If I did, my dad would sold
well.
me too, so...
Then you can call
yeah.
me your brother.
He'd have kept the oldest and sold all the younger ones.
Well, if you really want me to, brother.
Yes, Asbel.
Embarrassing. Maybe I
One
just
thing
need to say
about
brother
future
the
art
way
that is
Hubert
absolutely
does.
wonderful
Yes,
is that
that's more like it.
Richard's VA is having the most fun.
Nice.
Everyone else is still doing their character. Richard's VA is just like mwah.
I know, he's having so much fun.
Alright, oh god, we're going back to Cheria's house in Lon.
Oh boy, alright. But yeah, you look at the map, and like, Lon and Verona are really close. Like,
The world just feels so small that any sense of distance is just completely erased. Cheria's house.
oh, right.
Especially when, as a small child, you walk
On a date,
from
you walk, yeah.
Lont to Verona.
To Verona.
Like, that basically kills any sense of scale your world ever could have had, you know?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, good.
Oh great, the two grown-ass men
does-
creeping on Cheria again. Why did we need a redux of, like...
Does Raymond just live here now?
Yes.
Raymond is a national of another country.
Who kidnapped Cheria?
Raymond, why are you here?
You stab yourself again, idiot.
Raymond, go home.
He can't, he's like a traitor, I guess. They'd arrest him.
Raymond, log off.
We really didn't need this scene again. It was bad enough in the main game. Is Asbel gonna be a complete idiot and not get this again? Wow, Raymond. Fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
Hey, Cheria!
Oh boy, her neck. Oh, I don't like that.
Cheria, who are they gonna kill, Cheria? I don't understand who they're talking about, says Asbel the moron.
Melik.
He is an uncouth brewer.
Mm-hmm.
Does
But he
anyone
smells
else
manly.
think Cheria might have a thing for Asbel?
No. I have fucked more than the both of you combined squared.
The love of my life is dead. She's dead.
Why not?
No, there isn't. And what are you doing with your hand? Is he making a jerking off motion with his hand?
I
there?
guess so. Let us drink in the town square.
I'm a bartender, you know.
Like a couple of homeless men.
Where are you gonna pour that, Malik? You don't have a glass.
Straight into the inner tube.
Alright, how much of a dumbass are you, Asbel? Yep. Extremely. Yep.
No, it's not, actually.
Love is actually really simple. I gotta tell you guys.
Wow,
I'm
love
married.
sure is complicated. Anyway,
I feel like a slight authority on the subject.
you're going to the Verona Catacombs now.
Okay, now we're actually...
Now we're going to the Verona Catacombs.
So, like, I was like, we're clearly going to the church, the catacombs, right? No.
Gotta pop over to Cheria's house so that we can bring these people back. Oh, he just has that shaker on him at all times.
He sure does. No, love isn't complicated. Circumstances aren't, obviously, but love itself isn't complicated.
I sure do love pining for a woman right in front of her house and basically right in front of a guy that she spent a lot of time with, like, as he tries to console me.
Yeah. Sorry, we're doing bullshit.
Sorry, we must farm for money.
Yep. We actually have a lot of money, but I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of dualizing for the bonus dungeon.
Old habits die hard.
Sure does. Need more money. Well, if I'm gonna be doing the requests, I'm gonna need a shit ton of money, unfortunately.
Yeah, in front of her house, very loudly. Like, regardless of the fact that she was literally standing 5 feet from it, I'm not really sure that that's the best place to do it. Just throwing that out there.
God, the whole Raymond kidnapping thing really just like get forgotten. Not forgotten because it really bring it up, but like
Constantly, but like forgiven. And again, he just lives in Lot now. Like, I understand that I'm putting too much thought into that, but like, it's fucking stupid. I hate it.
An ice pop.
Woo! No, those things that you could buy from in Verona.
Yep. Oh, shit.
50 soul orbs. Oh no.
50?
Oh!
50.
Oh!
I thought the guide said 10.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, no, that's not true. That can't.
Oh.
The guide was like, you need 1, 5, and 10. How?
Oh, that's
nasty. No.
Well, if we are still gonna do that, I will contribute.
Fuck.
Up to you, I suppose, because you'll be doing the majority of the rest of the work.
No, no.
That's a killer.
That's
a real killer.
Oh no. Oh no. 50? Even 1, 5, 5 times 10. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That hurts so bad. If you don't know, you get soul orbs from enemies by killing a bunch of them over and over again. Like, basically, every enemy drops soul orbs if you kill, like, 30 of that enemy.
So it's literally just a pure grind, request.
Wow. I can't imagine future art would make it 50, maybe? I'll have to double check it. Right, we can go in the rotation.
It's really annoying.
Not going through the hole. I will look it up after the stream because I need to know if that, I need to look at request guide properly. Because that's harsh.
That's pain.
That's harsh. That's a lot.
Alright, follow the path east. We still got these lads here, who are annoyingly difficult to avoid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill them, because we need soul orbs, apparently.
Your skills haven't dulled either, Your Majesty.
So hey, we are gonna get a bunch of new Richard battle quotes.
Yeah, I think the bestiary shows if you've
Yes, if the star is in front of it, you've gotten a soul orb from them, or
yeah, if it's filled.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So if it's not there, you can't get a soul orb. If it's there, you can get a soul orb, and if it's like
filled
yellow,
in, you
got
have
it.
the soul
Yeah.
orb. Yeah. Yeah, because there's some enemies that are like event only or in a one-time area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And no, they're key. Soul orbs are key items, so you can't put them in the mixer.
Nope. They also give you grade, by the way.
Yes,
they're one of the
grade.
things that give you grade. The bats you already have. I'm pretty sure we don't have those lads on the ground.
And yes, it is only one soul orb per enemy
Per
species.
enemy, yep.
So you have to kill 50 different types of enemies.
And like, somewhere between, they say on average it's 30. That means like some could take more than 30 and some less. So... It sucks a whole bunch. Yeah, so yeah, we haven't gotten them from the Dusk Shades, so, or probably the Ghost, I would guess.
Probably.
Might as well do some fighting.
So I believe the chests have regenerated.
This'll be a breeze.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Yeah, I'm also glad it's inconsistent.
You know, just to make it feel fun. Alright, take the upper path, which that. For a grape gel.
And a Martian contraption down there. Okay, so that's the way forward, rather than like a chest. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Continue through the stone doorway and out to the other side. I don't give.
It's basically gonna be a matter of going like, to like a bunch of old areas.
There should be a chest near where we found the discovery here. Yeah, I think this. Good luck finding this all divide. Okay, now we're backtracking to the room where we met Lambda.
Further down?
To that or like way backwards. Oh,
This is
yeah,
it.
there we go. Yep, there's the chest. And now take the lower path to the gnome cloak and the wise words. Yeah. You know, the lower path. I assume the one that that guy was standing near, but this cave is kind of windy.
Yeah. Yeah, fight every single enemy in the game 30 times. I think the count like carries over in like New
The
Game
relief
Plus.
organization
I think
but
so, but it is like,
It's
you
awful
know,
and it
It's also
sucks.
quite
if you weren't
rewarding.
fighting these enemies before, you're not really
And
fighting
after
them
all
that
the
much
hard
again.
work, it got me thinking about the past. It's a little late.
I hate
but
thinking.
I finally understand how you felt when you decided to become a knight 7
How
years
and
ago.
why?
Right? That
You
comes
wanted
out
to
of
get
nowhere.
stronger so you could protect your friends.
No.
Yes, he has stated that
you're right.
explicitly a whole bunch, but I'm not
So
sure I
will you
believe it.
support me?
Of
No.
course.
Financially?
Give it your best.
I will.
The phrase, men surrender their ideals in adolescence, women
What?
pursue them in maturity, comes
What?
to mind.
Wise words. Who spoke them?
Me.
The one and only M. Caesar.
I've heard that name before. Wait, that's your
dumbass.
name.
Ah,
Sure
don't
is.
point out the joke! Oh, hey, lad! Oh, he just crawled out of the thing.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, hello, friend.
Easy peasy.
A chest over there to grab, and then we're taking this one.
No
A
clue.
gnome cloak. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of shit here.
Ah, petrify effect down 100%.
That does seem good.
Right.
Right, Richard
His.
has cloaks.
Wow, that's like excellent. Like that.
Imagine not being petrified.
Wow, yeah. There's some Martian ruins in here too, guys. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, they were just chilling. Waiting to be found. And wow, they look just like the other ones, and the same fucking song's playing.
I
Great.
can't believe all this is underneath Glowandi.
It's the
Blawandi.
first I've known about it.
We found a similar looking ruin beneath Wallbridge, remember?
I do remember, and you don't have to rub it in.
That's true.
Yep.
They do seem quite similar.
I imagine the Amarcians built them around the same time.
I wonder what they're for.
I'm sure Pascal would be full of theories.
Who cares? She's not here.
Nah, she'd be like,
At any
I don't
rate,
know.
Let's press on and see what we can learn.
I sense powerful monsters down here.
Yeah, these are
Keep
like
your
the
wits about you.
6 fucking Martian ruins that all look the same we found. So like,
Right, let's get at the save point.
I've
Fame
been hearing
sans
about your
Undertale?
work from travelers. Everyone says you're doing a great job.
In Strata, King Richard is more popular than even our own president.
he slurped all your
You can actually
oil.
buy
Right.
trading cards with his picture on them.
In Fendel's
Makes no
popularity
sense.
rivals
No,
the
this makes
Chancellor.
literally
I'm not sure
zero
who's
sense.
more
Also,
famous.
nobody
Please
likes our
believe me.
politicians.
I don't lead these monster hunts out of some mad desire for fame. My earlier actions dealt a considerable amount of
Yeah,
economic
they
damage to
did.
both
You'd think
Fendel
people
and
would still be
Strata.
pissed about that.
Right?
make
It was 6
restitution for
months
those
ago.
deeds.
But no,
Fendel
he's the
has
most
taken
popular
massive
man
amounts
ever
of
because
debt.
everyone has the memory of a
But I'm no
goldfish.
fool. Confidence in leadership is something that no amount of money can buy.
Your popularity is manifest
So fucking
proof of
weird.
the trust the people of this world hold
He
for you.
hasn't earned it.
He hasn't done anything.
You're the
He's like
envy of
fighting
leaders
some
everywhere.
monsters that he caused to happen.
And yet, does that
He still hasn't
justify
fixed
what's
the
happening?
problems
Right?
of the monsters
There's
he
there's
caused
still
to
a
happen.
fairly
Kings
serious
are selling
problem in this
keychains
world.
with my face on them. They make dolls in my image, and even King Richard fruit snacks, all to pay
Richard
down the
Fruit
debt.
Snacks.
Richard is amazing, though.
He's great,
Like-
and I love him.
We mentioned the 2 good characters in the future arc. It's Richard and Malik.
Let's get this.
Ah, I guess we have like, oh, I guess half proper enemies,
Yeah, wait.
half not.
King Richard, we got
Race
this.
to our foes.
Ha! Like the old days.
Richard is a snack. It's true.
Richard is a food gummy. Alright, head west and we will get a scene.
Is Aswell like popular? It's baffling to me that he is. I feel like I've already forgotten what I was even gonna do.
I've forgotten what you're going to do.
What was I doing? I don't even know. It doesn't matter.
Watch out!
Lad?
Lad. Whoa!
Yeah, Richard, could you like move your foot, buddy?
I'm liking the figure skater pose. Oh!
Wow, Asbel. You fucking idiot.
How dare you kill my brother?
How could he not, like, wrap him up there? It was oh, God, alright.
Who would you like?
Oh, I'm not good with any of these characters. I feel like we leave Cheria for healing, as always, so I think I'll take Hubert.
Sounds good.
Great.
Everyone stay on your game.
What?
Bear this name in judgment.
Come on! Beast
Bear this name as you open the gates of hell.
Slice! Detonate!
Bear this name in judgment.
There we go. Cheria has indignation.
Oh, there we go, yeah. I've never seen it, she's always healing.
And she just loves running in front of enemies to do that lightning bolt attack she has.
He's like looking at me, but
Right, he
magic
then turned
you.
over and just like took a slight look at me. Behold!
Detonate!
Bear this name in judgment.
Take shot!
Bear this name in judgment. Retribution shall strike.
Whoa. A bee.
A bee! A Nova bee!
Yeah, I have no idea which my arc
The left one I think should. Still Scarlet Salvo, yep. That one's super fast. So.
Give name to the luminosity that begat this majestic land.
Oh god, I died.
And
Ooh.
in this name, lay waste to our foes.
Not have, Hey, Cheria, could you, like, fucking not? Oh, god, Cheria.
Nurturing hand.
Even am I not in? I don't have the shortcut to tell her to revive because I'm with Hubert and it's her character.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Disgrace myself again.
My god, what?
Whoa!
Wow. Fucking owned me. Huh, I'm gonna have you revive me.
I won't disgrace myself.
Ooh! That did not go great for me. Okay, it has now turned into babies. Maybe that'll be better.
How could I?
Oh god, Cheria was, and then,
One of them has now decided to be a problem for her.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know why they thought this was good, giving you like 3 characters you probably never
Right.
fucking used in your life before. 3 of the most awkward characters in the game at fucking use. They're like, yeah, this is great.
This is
a
the
great
move.
challenge for you, yeah.
God, and they are all fucking Novaing really aggressively. And we don't have either of our really good Nova characters. It's just... But, okay, I think we're over the hump now.
She's not very good at Hubert.
It's fair.
That wasn't pretty, but a win is a win.
It was not pretty, that's for sure. God, the guide also just says, after the fight. Doesn't even really bring it up. It called it a scene in the previous thing. Luckily, we're actually with these boys. Thank God.
No, we don't have much in the way of healing here.
No.
You okay, Richard?
Yes, I'm fine.
And we were fine, and then I just died, and then we were just fucked.
Cheria's good, but you actually have to know how to use her.
Doesn't look like it.
She's actually like one of the best stunners in the game, I think.
We're fine. Keep going.
If we're in an area where we don't need healing as much, we definitely will put all like, 4 of the guys in the battle.
Lad
Takes you
squad.
back to when we were kids, huh?
Except
Does it?
Sophie was with us as well.
Yeah. She
She
No.
ran off for some reason,
Asbel?
because I was a fucking jerk, I guess.
What is it?
How is Lambda doing?
Lambda!
Has he been speaking with you or trying to manipulate you in any way?
No, because I'm a
He
good
hasn't tried
boy.
anything like that.
He's
I
sleeping.
almost killed Sophie because I carried that thing inside me. If that ever happened to you,
I would kill you.
Yeah, when Sophie touches
and I
you,
are
do
just
you,
fine.
like,
It's
make
true
fart
that neither
gas,
of us knows
Asbel?
what
Just
Lambda will
wondering.
do going forward. But living with Lambda was my decision. Whatever
Oh
problems
my
come
god,
up,
I fucking
I'll
hate
find a
you.
way.
I know, it's so bad.
I decided to do this, so I'll just fix it.
Like your father.
Is he realizing that maybe...
Wait.
Will I be left behind because I'm
Okay, now they put
Wait,
now
hold
they put her in her default outfit. Now
Those
they do
had to be
that.
screenshots? They couldn't put a grayscale filter on, like, an in-engine scene? Hold up!
Nothing. I probably just hurt myself when we fell.
are you sure you're okay?
I'm
Wow.
fine. Come on.
This is
let's
so
go.
minor, but I'm kind of in shock. It's like they always choose the worst possible thing.
Right?
Like, I wouldn't have even minded if in that scene they were in whatever costume you have them in currently.
Of course,
Because it's
yeah.
so close, it's probably the same, and even if it's not like you'll notice that much. It's like they had to go out of their way to fuck that up. Oh, God. Yep.
Ow.
That wound must be more serious than you
I
thought.
hurt my ass.
Maybe. I sure wish Cheria was here.
Of course. You finally reunite with Cheria after a half year, only to be torn asunder once more.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
Asbel,
not
when you
what
get
I-
into fucking.
I understand. And yet, why so long? Cheria has been busy with her work, but I know she's
Yeah,
had
why
many
haven't you
occasions
guys
to
been
return
talking?
to
This
Locke.
seems
She's been
self-inflicted.
back twice, and both times I was in
Well,
important
you could have made
meetings with my
fucking
people.
time for her, Asbel.
What am I going to do with you, Asbel? Who is more important? The woman who comes all the way to see you or some inconsequential vassal?
Hey, my vassals aren't inconsequential.
Clearly, I need to educate you on the many great facets of
I do
gentleman.
love Richard. I do love him.
Richard is legitimately a bright spot. So that is an inn and shop. Or tell us the
No, I
steal,
didn't really
apparently.
need to use the item then. Oops, oh well.
Sorry, I didn't read far enough ahead because it said to go get the skit first.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Tell Us a Stew shop because fuck it, why not?
We're super lucky Richard's in this arc. He's a hell of a bright spot in this terribleness. Hey God, he's like, well, I haven't seen Cheria, and it's like, well, you could have. Also, it feels like the skit was in the wrong place.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It
Wait,
feels like they really put the
that they
save
meant
point
it to be
here,
the save point,
and
but
then they, like,
put it on the wrong side.
moved it here. Yeah, they definitely meant that skit to be like at the save point and fucked it up.
Again, Richard's voice actor like sells it because he clearly doesn't give a shit.
I mean, I wouldn't look forward to the skits. There's still several bad ones that
Oh,
will make
yeah.
you cry, but
Oh
like,
yeah, but Richard is at least like one likable character.
yes.
Yes, we're going west twice. then north. I get the feeling we're getting in a fight.
Yeah, a little bit.
I drew my blade. Lightning blade. Slice through.
Good question. Doesn't look it.
Nope.
Looks like Asbel can heal himself, and that's it.
Infernal torrent. Infernal torrent. Lightning blade.
Well, we have like auto healing and like evil crits and stuff from our titles.
Come, Restless Voice. Draw out the pain. And we have characters that actually don't feel like ass to control.
Yes, God, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, Hubert controls part.
Hubert's good, but
I
yeah.
just cannot use him, and
Yeah.
if you don't know how to use
Yup.
him, he's paper.
Yes,
Oh,
Malik
there's
is quite
sword.
the same.
Malik is strange.
Malik is very weird. Hubert kind of has a rhythm to him.
I guess maybe it would be better if I'd taken like Cheria because like I'm better at healing than the AI because I know to like put her on
To
manual.
actually do it, yeah.
Use some or it's just
Yep. A Sylph Cloak. Fancy. Getting all the Tails references out of the way with Richard's stuff.
yeah. You can't do that though.
No.
You just can't do that.
Alright, West for a scene.
You need one less sword now.
I hope Cheria and the others are doing all right.
He's like Richard just it doesn't work as a villain.
No. He never worked as a villain, to the point where the game had to be like, no, it's actually this secret guy controlling him that's the real villain, except he's also not a villain. So like Richard is like two elements absolved of, the 2 levels removed from the guilt from all this. Alright. We gotta have a bro
Boy
scene.
chat. It's true, no one's a villain, they're all misunderstood, except Cedric. Uncle Cedric.
Fuck Cedric, he's dead now.
I mean, decades from now?
No, God no.
You ever thought about a lineage or a
Finished talking about how
legacy,
we can leave her behind when
Richard?
we die.
I mean, you are,
I
you
told her it was
idiot.
decades away and she shouldn't worry about
I mean,
it.
she's a
She
thousand
told me
years
that
old.
she's an immortal nearly immortal being.
She's 1,000 years old.
But that just made her more upset. She said the years would pass in no time at all.
The thing is, like, Emerald is awful,
why
but the
she is
game
here?
thinks she's
The
misunderstood.
game still had to give her a cutscene of like, at least she thought she was doing the right
The
thing.
game tells you that it
different than
thinks
she
she had good
experienced this time.
intentions.
She seems so human. Sometimes I forget she won't grow old and die like the rest of us.
I've
You
always
guys don't really
treated
know
her
what
like a
she's
normal
gonna do
person.
though. I mean,
Right.
we don't really know how long of that 1,000 years she was
But at the same
corporeal
time,
for.
I haven't given the
And
future a
she
whole
does
lot of
clearly
thought.
grow.
Perhaps
Yeah,
there's a
and
thought you should share
also,
with her instead of
we've
keeping
seen
them to
humanoids
yourself.
break down. It's
If
not like
she
humanoids
mentions it
can't
to you,
die,
it's
you
likely
know?
a concern
Yeah.
she's had for some time.
Like I guess the humanoids on Tellus is still were 1,000
Hey,
years
Asdo,
old.
you
but
should
it's just, it's so fucking
pay
weird.
attention.
If
Also,
anyone can help
accept
Sophie with
Lambda's
hers,
willingness. Fuck
it's
off,
you.
Richard.
You're right. Thanks for talking to me.
Basically,
Thanks for
Richard,
broing
Richard
out with
being
me.
like, you're the main character, so you can talk her out.
Yup.
Come on. I'm
Yeah,
sure
like
the
it's the
others are
game
getting
is
worried.
so unclear about anything like this, but everyone also sort of just like accepts that, oh yeah, she's immortal.
Then let's
Sure.
go.
We don't really know what's gonna happen, but she'll definitely outlive us by thousands of years. Alright, go west and check out that orange thingy. Of course, we are on a twist right now so that west is fake west.
Yeah, I was like a little confused there.
Sorry.
I drew my
It's not your fault.
Infernal torrent, Shadow. Here. Open the door to despair. Lightning blade. Go before me. Emerald typhoon.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
God. Well.
Ah, boyfriends.
Yeah, like, why would you want to rotate the compass for this? It's not like these levels are, you know, self-consistent or anything. It's not like you can see another level from a different
Alright,
point.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to...
Asbel,
Someone.
Richard, are you
He
okay?
might switch to Cheria. It did sound so sarcastic, yeah.
Okay, be careful down there.
That's my brother. Tough as a rock.
That's my
if
boy.
nothing else.
We should move before more monsters show up.
Yeah, I'll take Hubert until my battery runs out.
You can plug it in.
Never. Who would do such a thing?
You, right now.
Look at all these arts we haven't, like, looked at ever.
Yep, pretty much. Indignation.
Sends now.
Sure does.
Hit him with a slash attack. You don't get blah 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 indignation though, because indignation is not actually in Vesperia. You're going west and then north and south. So basically we're going to that treasure chest right there.
I guess it's why they split it this way, so that your healers with your like characters are
Your
probably
weirdo
most-
team, yeah.
Whereas like
Alright,
Aswell's a
north
bomb,
to that other
so-
one over there. To a lavender. And now west till we get a scene.
Focus, this will be tight. Watch it. Baron of Kings. Turn them into Behold.
Behold!
Oh, it's got that off. That guy came back me, and it's like, oh, I'm fine now.
Yeah, not interested anymore. Ooh, we got interested in you briefly.
As soon as I start trying to cast
must
indignation,
always
they come
give it
for me
our
again.
best.
Yep. They
Wasn't
know.
it? Was it?
Wide range healing arts. Here's the survival. High CC cost. Sure.
Faint and charge CC.
Alright.
There certainly are a lot of monsters down here.
I just
Ooh,
hope
I'm
what
looking
we're doing
forward to
helps
this
lessen
skit.
the attacks on
Oh
our people.
no. Oh
Your relief
no.
organization must have been heavily taxed recently. Are you getting enough rest?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm
It's
just
a
glad I can
tutorial,
help
but
somehow.
just because, yeah,
so
like
sick as a
it.
child,
But end of
I
battle
never thought I'd
tutorials
be able
pop
to do
up like
anything.
when they're quote unquote relevant
I guess I'm
sometimes.
trying to make up for it now.
That's good for the people, but what about you?
The thing is, we have
What about you
controlled
and
Cheria
Asbel?
before. It's
My
just,
mother says
I
he's
guess we
been
did it
swamped
early
with
enough that
marriage
that.
Other
didn't pop up,
tutorials
yeah.
can take like precedence
Guys
as
like
well.
him may
It
be
only has
slow
one
on the
tutorial
uptake,
that it picks.
But once they make a choice, things tend to move quickly.
No, we did use
Well, we
Cheria.
should hurry up so
But
our
only
mother
right
can
at the
stop
start.
worrying about it.
You see? So,
Well, you
like,
get married
then we were
first.
getting all her
I find her
tutorials,
peace
then
of
we
mind
stopped
more.
using her.
Well, now they're all talking about baby crazy. Now Malik is the one enforcing the
Don't
baby
play
crazy.
dumb. We've all heard about your possible engagement to the president's daughter.
Are you a bad enough dude to
What?
marry the
Really?
president's daughter?
How do you know about that?
People talk, I listen. At this rate, you'll be the new
That's
president
not
of
how it
Star
works.
I also love how like
Hubert, when's this
Malik is in
happening?
another
Wait.
country and he
Wait,
still gets
so
the
The
gossip.
president is just the king, though. He's
It's
not
nothing
a
to do with
president if
me.
he's not
The
elected.
president brought up the idea of his own accord. And even if I did marry her, that doesn't mean I'd take over
Yes,
Strata.
because I assume he's elected as
Because he's the
president.
president.
Through a bloodline, I thought you knew that.
Oh? No, sir, Hubert. I'm dumb as rocks.
Yeah, in this future arc, all we
Kids
talk
these
about is
days.
fucking.
Kids
Get-
these days, they don't know nothing
We
about
said
fucking.
this was shipfic, and you guys should have believed us.
Marriage, huh? That's a wonderful thing.
Hakuna Matata.
That's strange talk.
What a
coming from
wonderful
lifelong
phrase.
bachelor.
They say that when life breaks your spirit, a wife can help to mend it.
They say that when the problem clown is throwing knives at you, a wife can come and make a force field.
Have
Until
you
she
found that a
seizes
wife
control
helps
of
your
your life.
problems go away, honey?
Find your own
Has a
husband
wife
who's
helped
on
you in
hold.
your life?
You can't even spend your own
You've
salary.
dispelled the
You have to
problem,
obtain
clown.
permission
No,
for
apparently I
everything
make you
want
beg
to buy.
permission for everything you want to
Precious
buy. I certainly
belongings you've been
stopped
able
you
to
from
collect
buying
at
that fight
cost,
stick
like
you were
so much.
looking
Oh, yeah.
at a
And
few
yet she
days
thinks
ago.
nothing
Oh,
of
yeah,
taking
that
your
definitely
purse and
happens.
blowing
Certainly
all your
didn't let
coin
you
on
let
some
you buy
fancy
that.
hat.
That's very specific. Have you married before?
That's very.
Even a cursory examination of the topic proves that this is the only outcome.
Uh-huh.
Instead of
I
selecting
only
a
read the
wife who intends
funnies.
to live solely through her husband's station, one should seek an independent-minded woman that... Yes, well, I think I've said enough. And if
Maybe
you're
one
so
who's
eager
a
to endorse the
researcher? I
institution
don't
of
know.
marriage, perhaps you should get
Fucking
married
idiot
yourself.
too.
In any case, marriage is a wonderful thing.
Just ignoring
Don't you
everything
agree,
Hubert
Cheria?
said.
Hubert going on his latest MRA rant.
Okay.
Cheria?
Huh? Oh, right, marriage. Yeah, sure, you should marry someone if you want. I can't imagine doing it myself.
Cheria?
Waiting until you've completed all the things you want to do would be pretty selfish. Wouldn't it?
Oh, so I have positioned ourselves brilliantly that we're now disappeared from this map.
Beautiful. This is what we deserve. Alright, so yeah, there's a shop over there as well. Don't really know why they've decided that is the skit corner.
Hubert's like, all women's do is spend your monies, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, go west. Then
Honestly, maybe
north.
it just like hits even worse to me now. I am a married person, but God, it's just people
Then
just have
south.
the wrong idea about
It's
marriage.
such a fucking like haha comedy routine. And then yeah, back west again, and this should bring us back to the good boys.
People also have this weird idea that marriage changes anything. Gotta tell you, it really doesn't.
I wonder how Asbel is doing. Alright, yep, we can continue along, head west. Then bump that gold block.
In marriage, am I right? Old ball and chain. Like,
Switch parties again.
like, Big and I were talking about this earlier, but for some reason there's this idea that marriage is the commitment rather than the relationship.
Head north. And then east. Then north again. Then mock a block. And then from the platform, you can now reach via the golden red blocks. Grab a verbena. I think is that.
Enemies, look
I
out!
tried.
Tiger Blade! Scale bang! Dust to dust!
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Alright then. That's what matters.
Your marriage is taxes and rights. You should get married for practical reasons, basically. Or not married for practical reasons.
The other one.
Oh, sorry.
The guide was kind of weird about it, but I believe we're going to that
Oh,
treasure
okay.
chest up
Yep.
there. I think it's a verbena. I hope.
Yep.
Yes, okay. Head back, and then go north to a switching device. But, don't use the switching device. Go east instead.
Okay.
That's not east. That's west.
Hi, Mao,
That is-
whoever you are.
Yeah, that's Bow, I guess. Yep, we're smacking that gold block to the south. Back to the device, but now we're going west and north on that block there.
Focus, this will be tight. Watch yourself.
Unpleasant.
How unpleasant.
Hang on.
That's for cover. that bat's fucking coming for my life.
God, they always just go for me right as I'm about to fucking
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
whatever.
Support skills, wow.
Yeah, Cheria's knives are
Hilarious. Alright, there's Elixir, now we are switching groups. My past of being a literal child, which I still am because I'm 16. Alright, head west across the gold blocks. And then south to basically that block that bear is standing
But
on.
every time it makes that noise, it's like, oh, what? Did you get something? And it's like, no, it's just the...
I believe that is a discovery.
Ah.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Have you?
Yeah, we reused that asset.
Yeah, that's right. Where we saw the illusion of Sophie.
Asbel, I need to ask you a question. Can you...
I mean, we
Can
clearly
you
already
ever
have.
forgive me for Sophie?
Right? We're traveling in a party,
What's
bro.
this all of a sudden? Did you do something
He
to
tried
upset
to
her?
kill her,
When Lambda had
Asbel.
taken control
That's
of
our
me,
second discovery this
I
stream.
tried
The
to
first
kill her.
discovery was Dad's
if I
grave.
possessed the strength
There
to resist
was.
Lambda, to free myself from his bonds, there wouldn't have been a battle at all.
Oh, that? Yeah, Sophie was never even angry
Yeah.
about that. Look, Richard. She fought you because it was her duty
God,
as
like,
Proto's haste.
he laughs
But
at
even
times that
so,
are really
she
inappropriate
kept
when his
reminding
friends
me
are
that
clearly
you were
have
her
like
friend.
big problems with
And she
things.
held back
And
when
he's
you
just
fought.
like, oh, you took that even slightly seriously. Haha, you
Struggling with
idiot.
Such emotion.
Of course I'm gonna
If
die
it makes you
someday,
feel
Sophie.
better, we can go back to the tree and renew our friendship. back with Sophie.
Attempted murder.
It might be a nice
By
way
the way,
for
you
us
were
to relive
possessed by
those
an evil
days.
being and you tried to kill your friend.
And also destroy the world. That was hilarious.
That was so funny,
All
right?
right, back to the gold blocks, and we're going
Right?
north.
That was like
That
the
was great. I
funniest
love
thing
that
you've
shit.
ever done, Richard. It was just a hoot.
That was a good bit right there. Needle of Extinction. Let's see. Yep, go west, and then north.
Let's do this.
Hello, bear. Ow.
Lightning blade.
Come, Shadow King.
Let destruction reign. To the sky.
I do really like that you can cancel out
Open the door.
spells.
Yeah.
Goodbye, friends.
Fall before destruction reign. Fall before me. You'll pay. Plasma
Come, rested blade. Draw out the pain. I will slay all who oppose.
Just all who oppose.
Just all of them. Whatever they oppose.
Anyone who opposes.
I don't care what you oppose.
What do they oppose? I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Alright, now we're switching parties again.
After I hit that.
Yeah, after you hit the gold block. Follow
Isn't
the
this
path west
riveting,
until you get to a split.
puzzling?
It's just like the last one, but now there are two parties. Wow.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god! My battery's low.
Alright, so we're following the path until you get a split, go east.
It's true, Richard slays all who oppose, the one who no one survives.
Alright, head back and north to switch to Asbel again. I'm trying to keep track of all of these. Head west, then east.
Do, do, do. Every single fucking time.
So it says head west and then east switch to score suspicious powder times 5. Maybe that switch was supposed to be twice. Alright, from here go back and then to the north until you hit another gold block. Like it's that gold block. And then switch parties.
Like, clearly this ruin was designed to, like,
Yeah,
be done
for
like this.
someone to fall down a ledge that crumbles.
Right?
It's so fucking, I don't know. Arbitrary is not the word. Inauthentic, God.
Contrived?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, already got that.
Sorry, I've more or less lost track at this point. I think this should be a magic carta. Yes.
Ah, beast map.
Alright, go back and head north to bump a thing. I think this is back another place. Yeah, we have been here.
We're doing loops.
We've done a loop, yeah, just to make this a little more confusing.
Boy, alright.
If you don't get it right the first time. So yeah, not that one.
Oh my goodness, he
that
scoot.
one. Wow, does he scoot? Then we're gonna go down the green one. After we fight this thing, because there's no way around it now. Hubert is going to walk straight. Whoa! Fucking Benny Hill over there. Oh my god. Bye?
Yeah, motherfucker! You
know
thought
what?
I couldn't do it!
I thought you couldn't do it. I admit it.
You have little faith.
Clearly. Alright, now switch and follow the path north until we finally get the dam back together.
Right? Wonder how my brother's doing if you're a parkour lawn. I'm just very good at dodging enemies.
Yep. Shouldn't be anything else to do. Yeah, God, every time we've been in ruins like these, they take just a little bit too long.
Asbel.
Brother!
Asbel!
I'm glad to see you're all okay.
Are the two of you all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Sorry to make you worry.
No, no.
I don't know what we'd do if something happened to you, King Richard.
But not my
Your
idiot
concern
brother.
for my well-being is touching.
That's okay, Asbel. If anything happens, I'll protect you.
Yeah, you will.
Words are wasted on me, Your Highness.
I'm only doing what
To
you
be
do for
fair,
me.
Asbel is
Hey,
also
come on.
completely unaware of feelings for Richard as
This
well.
reminds me of when we were kids.
Yes, it does.
Malik left out.
I hate to break up the happy reunion, but we need to keep moving.
Jealousy!
Do we really?
He wants to again. Asbel is.
Alright, south to another non-point for a skit. Also, yeah, that just happens because there was no good way for them to do it.
Asbel is concerned when things are not about him.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, tell me, what did the three of you discuss while we were away?
Well,
Fucking
Cheria
marriage.
talked about her efforts with the relief organization, and then Hubert said he wanted Asbel to get married soon.
I see. It's hard to imagine.
God, every fucking skit in this entire
Right.
arc.
I can't help
Like,
but
I
think
hope
he
you like
already
one
has a
type of
fine
joke.
prospect by his side.
You speak of Cheria, I assume.
No, no, I
Seems so
speak of
awkward
you.
together. I fear it isn't going well.
I hear you. I think they share the same feelings, but they just keep missing each other. You know, if a rival for their love entered in the picture, it might provide the necessary motivation.
I don't love Asbel, no. Shut up.
That's it.
What's it?
I'll step in to play the part of the rival.
Interesting. Show me what you would say.
Richard just shit
Let's
stir.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I love Richard so much.
Yeah, now everyone's just coming out and saying it. Alright, head west and ascend via the green block.
Oh, I guess I'm not getting this. Or maybe that's an optional bit. No, I'll come back to this.
We'll... Yeah. Yep, we'll be getting that next paragraph. Hi!
Oh yeah, that one made us laugh, only because Richard's the best.
Right.
Infernal cover!
Again, Richard is hamming it up so
I
fucking
know,
hard in
he's
this, and
amazing.
it's perfect.
It's great. But he's having it in a sea of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't need that to be about Asbel and Cheria again. Like,
Yeah, like at least that's a new joke where like literally everything in this is about fucking Asbel and
The
Cheria
literal
fucking
last-
south twice, which is that way.
yeah, the literal last skit was like Hubert talking about how those woms just want your money, am I right? And
Get Magic Carta. And then if you continue east, you'll be back at the entrance, but we want to go north into the Gustworks core discovery. Y'all, are you ready for an extreme let's not do a skit about the discovery skit?
oops. Oh my
If
god.
I'm not mistaken, isn't this what regulates the functions of the Valkanists?
How would you know?
Yes. We'd probably need to ask Pascal to find out the particulars.
Could a malfunction in this machine be to blame for the recent increase in monster
Oh
attacks?
my god,
Valkynist
it's like
itself is still
Asbel
functioning
shifting
properly.
over there. I mean,
So
at
I
least
doubt
that's
this is
something
related.
interesting to do
I
with the
hope everything's
portraits.
okay
Like, if
back
you're
home.
paying attention, you'll
I'm
see
sure
that
Dallin
Asbel
and the
like
others are
staring at
doing a
Cheria
fine
and
job.
shifting, and Malik's like staring at
Or
Asbel's
do you
staring at
lack faith in
Cheria.
your own
Yeah.
companion,
But it's
Cheria?
still in service of shipping
I
these
didn't
two
say
fucking
that.
idiots that I don't
Everyone's
care
waiting for
about.
Yo, you had your chance to ship these
Cannot
two.
afford to disappoint.
There was a whole game where you could have done that.
Trouble in the henhouse, Asbel. The atmosphere was practically sizzling between those
Malik's
two.
great still, though.
Yeah. Must be those fire arts heating up the place.
That was a stretch.
This game.
This game is a stretch. Now go back to the green block.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, are you ready for some shit? There will be a boss fight
Actually, the other
first.
thing is, even though we're laughing at, like, what's happening, you have to remember, we know, like, we've got 10 more hours of this.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 10 more hours of Asbel and Cheria just being stupid and in denial and awful.
Yep, because they gotta drag this out. They had a whole game to do this. What do you think? Do you really think a DLC campaign could do it?
Asbel.
Oh, and it's
In a
not
timely
just,
manner?
of course, Asbel and Cheria. We then, once we get Pascal back,
Wow,
we'll have
spoilers.
a bunch of Hubert, Pascal.
And it'll be
It's
even worse.
exhausting. It's exhausting.
Alright, west. At the split, go south. We're
Like,
gonna get
Richard
some Ella.
and Malik are funny, but they're funny in terrible context.
Right, they're funny kind of in spite of everything else going on.
We're gonna get like a boss fight again.
We will, yeah.
You're laughing loud.
Prepare yourself. Dance like the damned. Instant balls. Plenty
been a while
of room
since
for
we had
improvement,
instant balls.
but we can let it slide.
That's that to be 1,000 units of Eleth. Then go north twice for a save and another skit.
About how Asbel and Cheria should get married again? Is
No, that's not what this skit's gonna be about.
that... Yeah, okay,
No.
no,
We could continue striking
no, here we
blindly
go. It's
towards
about
the heart of
Asbel
the
and
nest.
Cheria.
No,
Get
there
married
wouldn't
again.
be a skit about their relationship down here.
Going old
We
together?
should temporarily
Okay.
withdraw and study the matter further.
But we've come so far. A decisive attack still seems better.
Cheria's face
Yes?
looks so
What is it,
spacey.
Captain?
When I see the ones I trained debate their options so wisely, I can't help but suddenly feel like growing old
You
isn't such a
trained one
bad
of these
thing.
people.
Uh-huh.
People hate growing older. Nobody wants
Oh,
to get
no,
closer
sorry.
to
It's
death.
about,
But when you see a
death.
bunch
Okay.
of slack-jawed kids
They remember
transform
that there's
into
actually
worthy
another
adults.
theme.
The other theme is,
really
yes,
keeps your
getting
hope
old and
alive.
dying.
I see.
Perhaps the captain could offer some less melodramatic advice.
It would seem you're all still a bit too green for me to retire just yet.
Hubert is
Growing old
16.
isn't so bad, huh? But what
Yeah, there
happens
we
in
go.
Sophie's case?
There we go. Hi,
All right,
Asbel.
the boss
Bringing
fight
the mood
is
down.
over. Is up that elevator block.
Asbel just can't help himself. Green block?
Yep.
Has to tank my moves. Yeah, this was about legacy. It is true that this arc is called Lineage and Legacies, and that's just it. It's Lineage and Legacies, huh?
More monsters.
More monsters.
It's fucking in death.
Something
That's
different
it.
about these.
They're slightly different color.
Yeah, they're like
they're
pastel
yeah,
rather
they're
than
pastel
black.
wyverns. Yeah.
Everyone's
Legendary wyverns.
Stay on your
Weak
game.
to AR.
Doesn't look that legendary.
I like dragging one out. Up and down.
Antidote. Cross rod.
Oop.
So there is actually one new mechanic
Oh,
in
right, yeah.
Future Arc.
I think it's busted as well.
I believe so.
At this rate, we won't last very much longer.
No, we really weren't doing that badly,
You're fine.
guys.
You really didn't sell this as an unwinnable fight.
No.
Richard!
Boyfriend! Woo! Did a sweet flip.
Damn you! You'll pay for that!
You have awakened me.
Uh-oh.
I'm up!
Bitches.
That voice.
What's up?
Entrust yourself to my power.
Yo, hit this!
Hesitate, and your friends will die.
You really haven't established the danger here, but okay.
No. Right? There's some wyverns.
How about these generic-ass enemies?
Strike forth.
Smoke this blunt!
This seems like a bad idea as well, just saying. He was the evil world-eating monster that was the final boss of the main game. We already have a party that includes Asbel.
But just in case. In case you had banished into the nether.
Oops, I clicked through that.
So yeah, he has a sweet Excel gauge now. Stop stealing their life bottles.
Cheria, fucking you.
No.
Face your fate.
Enemies in this game definitely do like just a billion damage every so often for no reason.
You're burned, you can't heal and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, then I got burned. I have 3 wyverns on my ass.
I'm helping.
Royal. Sword of royal crimson. Spiral ascension!
Well, I just annihilated one, so that's fine.
Thanks, Richard!
Open the door to despair. Stampede
Asbel's cut in, we now have his purple eye. They did redraw that. God, his giant teeth attack is so fucking good. Like, it's casts really fast for how big it is.
I will show you what I can do.
Very important that we get Richard's level 3 Mystic Art.
Alright, new Excel skill, come here. Excel mode, pressing R2, it's over 50%. In addition to common effects shared by all characters in mode, each part also has their own special abilities that can boost combos, restore CC, and even heal HP. What's Asbel's though?
Who gives a shit?
Alright.
There should be a skit around.
Asbel, what just happened?
Again, it's like those wyverns weren't anything compared to
No.
like, the Lambda fight or the Emerald fight.
They're not even like a unique design. Like Richard had a bunch of those with him.
Yep.
At least we were able to kill some of the monsters.
Yeah, that should cut down on the number of attacks.
I don't understand why these things are so strong.
Yeah, we're so
wish
high
Asbel
level. We
would
could
come.
wipe the floor with them.
I'm sure she could figure out something.
Because she's the idiot savant who just knows everything,
nothing
even
we
though,
can
like,
do.
why would she know anything about this?
She'd just
Why
come
would
to her.
she know about Lambda?
It'd just come to her.
Asbel, are you okay? Did Lambda, you know?
You know.
Take
I'm
over
fine,
your
Cheria.
body like he does, because
Really?
he's an evil being
she
inside
saying
your
anything?
head.
No, he's dormant again.
He went back to sleep. He's a
Yes.
sleepy boy.
There's one thing I should warn you about from my time
I mean,
with Lambda.
You probably should have done this a little sooner.
Right?
Listen and listen well. No matter what happens, no matter how much Lambda pleads,
Alright,
you
what's
must
the
not
joke?
Must not
What's
what?
the joke?
play I Spy.
I Spy? What? You mean the kids game? Lambda actually plays that?
I got you. But knowing you, Asbel, I wouldn't be surprised if you two actually got that close.
Thanks, Richard.
Ha ha.
I'll ask Lambda for a game next time.
No, you won't.
Thanks, game.
Yeah,
there should be a
alright.
chest around here. A radiant towel.
Woo. Is that better than our dad's sword?
I hope so. A lot more attack. Less Prius attack.
Yeah, his BRs aren't as good. It's where accuracy and more minimum CC, less maximum. It does extend
Excel mode
Excel
time might
mode,
be
which,
good.
yeah, I think like Excel is like
Quite good.
like the Excel stuff is quite good. It's like a lot of people put Excel stuff on gems.
Yes, Axel, not Excel. Because of course this game has both of them.
Okay.
Sure.
Don't shop much. Okay. Could you be a little less aggressive, kid?
You have a title for me doing it, so you can't really make fun of me for doing it. Alright, you ready for a series of instructions?
Yeah.
Oh, we are heading back up the lift. on the other
Oh right,
side.
we have to leave. Okay.
Yep, they're making us walk out. No one-way warps in here for some reason.
Alright.
I guess because you could get soft locked in here or some shit. Alright, here we go. Because of course, just like the wall bridge ruins, I'm pretty sure these are gonna stay where they are. For no fucking reason. We are going south. East. East. Hi.
Shall we begin?
It literally 3 minutes of
Yeah,
that there.
yeah.
I
He was standing there in the spot.
I
that
was
we're always
control
gonna
stick
walk out.
neutral.
Yeah. You always walk off those platforms.
Yeah.
They say I can use Scarlet Salvo. No,
Yeah, I just didn't because I never used it.
Yep. Oh no, I wouldn't expect you to, even if I had it set there.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of
Alright, there should be a green block to go up.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is a frequent practitioner of thrusting.
He's thrusting them hips.
His rapier.
No, his hips.
Hey, whatever you want to call it. Up.
Oh, sorry. Probably say north.
It didn't tell me where it was. It just said ascend. You're now going south, which is left, of course. And then south.
Yeah, it's just a shortcut back, right?
Yep. East.
We could have
North.
just gotten this stuff on the way out.
No, we had to get it early, as soon as possible. East.
We will survive!
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Rip. East, and then there should be a warp out of here.
There we go. Yeah, I hate how, like, the compass flips.
Yep, it's ridiculous.
What's that?
What's what?
That.
That looks like Pascal's communicator.
Pascal's bird.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Claps it like it's a bug.
It's from Pascal, all right.
I mean, no shit.
Who else would own
Likely
that?
some pathetic excuse about why she missed the boat.
Why are you negging her? She's not even here.
What was
She
that
says
angle?
Sophie is with her.
What?
Asbel, what's going on?
Well, she ran away. What?
Well, the
What are you
truth
looking like
is-
a kicked puppy for?
I'm ashamed of my words and deeds.
So she dreads the day we all pass away, and she's left behind.
Yeah, you made it sound like shit, guys.
That's so sad.
Yeah, no shit. But how did you not think of this earlier?
Was there anything else
That's so
Pascal
sad. Play
mentioned?
Despacito.
Yes. She also asked us to come to the Marcian Enclave.
Despacito.
She didn't give any specifics, but she wants to tell us something about Fodra.
Is that right?
Is that right? She wanted to do the plot.
Nothing else. We need to talk about the monsters anyway.
I suppose we should head straight for the Enclave.
Lieutenant, the President has requested that you return to Strata and present him with a full report.
Bye, Hubert. You just sent him a telegram.
No.
Hubert, are you sure you should be ignoring the president like that?
Fuck him.
Why not?
I'm gonna marry his daughter.
I'm sure it's fine. My subordinate can make the report as clearly as I.
It looks like someone is eager to see Pascal again.
Are you ready for this? It's worse than the
what?
Asbel Cheria
Thank you to
stuff.
keep
It
such
sure is.
ungentlemanly suggestions to
Because,
yourself.
God, like, Asbel
you
Cheria
telling
is
me
so
the president's
perfunctory
daughter
that
because
it's,
of
like, hard to
Pascal?
care about.
Wait,
Hubert and
what's going on?
Pascal is so
Nothing's
square
going
peg,
on.
round hole. Like,
Come on, let's go. Hurry up.
if Asbel and Cheria have no chemistry, Hubert and Pascal have anti-chemistry. Alright, as we go towards the exit, we should get a skit.
I guess Cheria is now just gonna get Excel for no reason.
Yeah, I think everyone gets it now.
She just got the title out of nowhere though. She just got it.
Yeah, that's the story title she gets
She
here.
literally just got it here
Just
for
for
no
funsies.
reason.
Hubert, I get all fluttery when you fix upon me with those puppy dog eyes.
I assure you that I was not looking at you, Captain.
Of course. Then it must be my communicator. If you'd also like to have one of these, I'm sure Pascal can whip something up.
Huh?
Let's send her a message right now.
No! Captain, wait! Please stop!
What? Don't you want one?
The mere thought of having to receive that woman's gibberish-filled reports makes me tremble in fear.
Sure it
Makes
does.
him tremble in fear. Got it. Message sent.
Why did you do that?
You
Just
troll.
kidding.
Captain!
Hubert, you deserve it.
I mean, he does, but he's also just like 16.
True.
Like, he's an idiot child, essentially.
True. He's also crushing on a 22-year-old. Let's not think about
I mean,
that.
it's kind of the other way around that's awful, though.
That
True.
wasn't it, was it?
Like, it's pretty normal for a 16-year-old to have a crush on a 22-year-old.
This won't take long.
It won't take long.
Great job.
You performed reasonably as well.
Great job.
Oh, yeah, the titles are flooding in.
Thank God.
Get many nominees. Pascal's 22. It came up in the
Yep.
game. She mentioned explicitly that she's 22 at some point.
Yup.
A couple of streams ago.
Alright, how much longer do we want to go?
I guess like a little bit longer.
Alrighty. Should get a skit out here.
I'm so surprised you're still a bachelor, Captain.
Oh my god, no one can get away from the
Especially
shipping.
at
Nope.
your age.
Was that necessary?
Why is this just
You
nothing
don't have a
but
girlfriend?
fucking?
No.
Like,
What a
why?
waste. Any girl
Because
would
that's
be so
Future Arc,
glad to have
baby.
someone
Why is
like
Future
you.
Arc
10 hours, baby!
Nothing but like.
Will you go out with me?
Huh? Captain, you can't be... Not Cheria.
Cheria.
Sorry, I have to go.
The women who claim you're a catch are always the ones who throw you back.
Captain Malik, I can't believe...
Relax, it was just a joke. Now go chase after her.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to those two, I can't help but remember.
When I was an
Even
idiot
now, I
teen.
taste the lilac liqueur we drank when we were both stationed at the same Velenik hotel. How I'd love just one more drink. Aurelia.
Lorelia.
Alright.
We're going to Grailside. And I believe there will be a skit at the end.
Okay.
Sorry, now warp to Grailside. There we go. Shows up right
Something
here.
wrong?
No, I just spaced out for a second.
Are you thinking about
If you're
Asbel?
feeling tired, we should
Are you
rest
thinking about
somewhere.
Asbel?
Just thinking about Hellshake Yano.
Maybe we should stay at the inn tonight.
Hey, everyone. I just got us a reservation at the inn.
Hey, do you think you should go to the
Considerate
inn?
gesture from Asbel?
He must have been worried about Cheria.
What's wrong with Cheria?
The heat has gotten to her, and she's a bit exhausted.
What? Cheria, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But why did
Oh,
you get
boy.
a reservation?
Because tomorrow is the annual Lake Grail Festival. I thought we could take a day and check it out.
Well, that's fine. We wanted a room anyway.
Yes. Let's go rest at the inn.
And let's thank my brother for being so incredibly attentive.
Come on, it all worked out in the end, right? You're welcome? Hey, wait up!
You think you should go to the inn?
No. Absolutely not. Haha, Asbel doesn't think about anyone other than himself. Isn't that funny?
Hilarious.
Isn't that the funniest fucking thing you've
It's
ever
the only
heard?
joke the game knows how to tell.
Alright.
Richard looked directly into the camera and said, "Let's go to the inn," like 6 times in that skit. This game knows how to tell joke. Future Arc certainly does. Weird to me how like the number of the person you're putting it on disappears for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's so minor and it's not like a bad UI element or something, it's just weird. Hey, we should go to the inn. You think we should go to the inn? I think we should go to the inn.
Oh, I think I don't want to go to the inn.
My body feels so heavy. I must be tired. But I can't ask to rest.
Why not?
My hands are clipping through my skirt.
Honey, there's a bed over there for you to slap on.
You're so close. She made it to the puffy love chair.
I have to be strong.
You though?
Hello? Please, are you with a relief organization?
How would you know?
Yes, I am.
You just knock on random strangers' doors?
Just wondering.
You must help us. We were making explosives, but something went wrong and... Oh, it's horrible.
Oh,
Of
oh, it's
course,
horrible.
I'll come right away.
You don't have doctors here?
No.
You need to go to the Red Cross?
Cheria? Hey, the cook's asking what you want for breakfast. Cheria? It's a little early in the morning to be running off.
Asbel,
Hey, there you are.
I'm sorry. I had to go help more of the wounded.
Oh, well, I guess that... Geez, Cheria. You don't look well at all.
Bored glow.
That's a nice thing to say to a girl.
Are you alright?
No.
I'm fine. It's... I'm just a little tired is all.
You're burning up.
I'm fine, really.
You're not fine, Cheria. You have to rest.
You're literally dying.
You
Under the
okay?
covers?
What the?
What?
That's not allowed.
That's bullshit!
Keep holding my hand.
Don't let go of her hand, you dumbass! Jesus
When we were
Christ.
kids, you always
Whoa,
stayed
whoa,
with
whoa,
me
whoa,
when I
whoa,
was
whoa,
sick.
whoa.
Wait, is it
Yeah,
finally getting brought
because
up
you used to
again?
cry and tell
That
me
she
I
was
couldn't
sick as a
leave.
kid? Is
Right,
that finally
after
being
3
relevant?
years?
So why were you looking for me?
Every
when
time
you were
Asbel
away?
gets really awkward
worry
for
about
no
it.
reason
It
around
wasn't
Cheria, just imagine he's making the Toad
weird to be
voice from
sick
Mario
again.
Kart 64.
Time.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Back then, I just wanted to be healthy so I could keep up with you.
I guess Sophie helped your wish come true, huh?
Yes, she did.
And once that happened, you raced past me and never looked back.
you. That's
Girl.
not true.
Girl.
Asbel.
Girl.
And now I
Thanks,
see you
Yggdrasil.
always with me.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
I suppose. You're
I
acting kind of
suppose.
weird today, Cheria. This isn't like you.
I'm sick.
Maybe it's the fever talking.
Go to sleep, okay?
I'll get stronger, you know? And then we can run at the same pace. We can do anything if we stay together, Asbel. We can
Especially on this
even bring
extremely
peace
square
to
mattress.
Lavinia.
I like want to
I know
look
we
at
can,
where her
Cheria.
neck is.
Yeah, oh boy.
Like,
That has to be tilted at a
her
really
mole
awful
has
angle.
to be like fucked if you could see it from above.
Why is Cheria's model the one that, like, contorts?
The blusher of truths,
Alright,
apparently.
now we're going to U Liberté.
Trillion Drive.
Sure.
Woo.
Ups your hourglass time for all those hourglasses that you
Well, I
definitely
believe
use.
her Excel thing has a time stop
Yes.
on it.
I assume we'll just land in a skit. Yep.
A city of water and sun. Such beauty is the pride of every Stratton citizen.
Are you reading a
As
tour
it should
guide?
be. No matter how often I come here, I can't help but gasp at its splendor.
It's a little
It's like a jewel
ostentatious.
box has been
The
upended
fact that
on the
they
ceiling.
are in an energy crisis and they
box.
have water
Anyway,
up there
Verona
like
is
that
nothing
is
to sneeze at
appalling to
either.
me.
Yeah.
Ah, indeed.
Oh, but that's not
The
important
ancient
anymore.
castles
No,
and
it's not important.
historic
Not
The
relevant.
energy crisis
Not
is
fixed.
gone.
of a
but not
shimmering jewel
relevant.
box that
Yep.
conveys our rich history.
Another jewel box?
Zavhert may be lacking in traditional beauty, but neither city can match its sheer majesty.
Perhaps it is so. Zavhert is built from hard labor and recognized skill. A veritable jewel box boasting the artistry and craftsmanship of her designers.
Richard has such personality. You know he's just making fun of Asbel right now, which is just great. He's the only character with personality.
He's the only one you like. Alright, residential area near the fountain. There should be another skit.
Look at these extravagant. Also, look at this water.
Blech.
That's not plumbing.
No, that's just magic. That's Elith magicking up water.
Pascal invented plumbing.
It's been half a year since I visited Strata. There was a lot.
You could have flown here at any point, but I decided not to.
Right?
I'll make sure to visit your family and
Asbel, you
introduce
have a
myself.
shit. You could have come here
As
at
your
any
brother.
time.
You don't need to do that.
Sure I do. Is
What?
everyone doing
Well,
well?
What?
Well, that went weird.
That was a little weird.
Always, I suppose. My father is a bit meeker from all his political
Your father
struggles.
is in
Is
jail.
he not in jail? Like,
Your father is a traitor. Is he not in
Raymond is
jail?
not traveling the
Raymond doing
world.
the same sorts
Raymond
of
is
things
living
that
in
you are?
Verona and pining after Cheria.
Gallant, but yes.
He's
Same
actually,
shit. I don't care.
He's
well,
following Cheria. Oh, okay, so he's stalking Cheria.
What do you mean?
He's a stalker.
Well, I suppose it's a little more complicated.
No, he's a stalker.
He raises money to support Sheria's relief organization, and sometimes he visits their operations sites as an inspector.
As the wallet inspector.
I can't believe that. He's a
Stalker.
He's a great guy to care so much.
Oh boy.
Well, you don't? I'm just going to let this go.
Uh-huh.
It's funny because Aspel's oblivious.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so this now says go to the warp to the Fendel borderlands and walk to Velenik because apparently you have to walk.
Okay, but like the thing is like this, that skit is straight out of the main game though.
Yeah, right?
But like we've already established in future arc that he is like. When Malik was like hitting on Sherry, he's like, no, not Cheria,
Right.
but like he's oblivious to Raymond, even though we overheard
Even though Raymond is like
talking
explicit,
about
been
him.
really explicit about it, and Asbel like listened in, like on Raymond's propositioning Cheria.
This game can't decide
No.
what flavor of oblivious Asbel is.
No, whatever is quote unquote funniest for the moment. That guy is how much I care about all these skits we're getting. So we're apparently going to the inn. I guess you had to enter the town from outside to be able to get this. And there should be a star event there.
Okay.
I wonder if that's just like a broken flag or something.
Are we gonna be in another play?
I hope not. That would take forever. To Grog.
You're a man now in all but name.
All but
You
name?
promised to buy
What?
me your favorite cocktail when I'm older.
Did I now? It's been a long time since I've really enjoyed a stiff drink.
But
I
you're a
used to drink to forget my
bartender.
troubles, but now it just brings them back.
How long are we talking?
You've
Like,
had several side quests that we've talked about
you
drinking
literally
booze.
pulled out a cocktail mixer earlier in the stream, dude!
Yeah, you carry that around with you, apparently.
Hold up!
Captain,
Oh, sorry. My heart gets a little weak when I drink. Time for some air.
I've been looking for you, Malik.
Hello, uninformed woman.
You're...
You are Malik Caesar, correct? Special attaché to the Chancellor? Let me get straight to the point. My name is Ulicia, and we need your help.
But I don't do... What is this? What kind of help?
My name is Ulicia, and I have the same model as your dead girlfriend.
If you are willing to listen, come to the
That's a
location indicated
comedically
on
sized
this
piece of paper.
They
I
all
love
are.
it. I love gigantic pieces of parchment.
It's all just romance, because even
Also,
here it's like
I have
Malik
a
and his
message
old
for you.
girlfriend who's dead.
If you
Yup.
refuse us, the lilac petals will fall a second time.
What is that supposed to mean?
No idea. I was simply asked to relay the message.
Uh-huh.
This sounds like revolutionary business. My days of bringing about change through force have passed me by. Find someone else.
What,
Very
was the
well.
death threat
I'll
not
pass your answer on.
enough for you?
Oh, okay, bye. Also, change through force is like exactly all we do.
Did you know that woman?
Right?
She looks
We
like
beat up Lambda.
a woman who died a long time ago. Zavert Plaza.
Yeah, by the way, Malik didn't explain his tragic backstory to anyone.
No, nobody knows it except the viewer. And only if the viewer did the right side quests.
The lilac petals will fall a second time.
That's what's was said.
You really awkwardly shoved in that thing about lilac liqueur in an earlier scene. Come on, game. Keep up.
It
This
will
town
not.
seems brighter and more energetic than the last
I
time
don't know,
we
it
were
still
here.
seems kind of like a
The whole
shit
country
heap.
has grown a bit richer thanks to Pascal's hot water distribution system.
It doesn't appear the water has arrived here yet.
Right. They're scheduled to begin installing the pipes at this
Plumbing did not
location soon.
exist in this
pains me to
world.
see
Those
Yes,
pipes,
no.
totally fake.
Those
It
pipes do
appears
not
Chancellor
transport
Eigen's government may
water.
not hold for much longer. The invasions of
Oh,
Lant,
boy.
the experiments on Forbrenir, his dictatorial ways and short-term political calculations have pushed this country into a corner.
On the other hand, you did the
It's
big
holding
Slurpee
on
on
now.
every Creus in the world, and
I
you're
truly
still
worry for the
king.
future of
Right.
Findle. I find it difficult to foresee what's up ahead.
Yeah, there are pipes
I
right
have
up
taken
there.
responsibility to see this
Those have
development
cold
plan
water in
through,
them.
no matter what happens
Doesn't
to
count.
the government. I assure you, my associates and I will turn things around in Fendel.
Piping hot water
anyone but
from
you,
the
Captain
Vulcanist
Malik,
seems
I'd have
terribly
my doubts.
inefficient.
Right? You
But you've
imagine how
already
much
done
heat you were losing to
fantastic
the
work with
ground
the
in
hot
like
water
metal
system.
pipes.
Yeah.
They were
Your
just
Highness is
leaching
most
out.
kind.
You guys haven't forgotten about Pascal by any chance, have you?
Ooh.
I think we just did.
Hey, listen, these are pipes that are clearly water, and this is a boiler.
Right? Like, it's just so, like, what did Pascal invent, you know? It's so fucking confused. We are now going to Zavert Plaza, and we're gonna get another star
We don't
event, and that might
transport
finish it.
hot water because it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, it's inefficient and wasteful. And also, you would just, like, the hotter water is, the more it dissolves things. You would dissolve the pipes faster. Hey, where are we going?
Zavert Plaza, so Zavert. We'll probably finish there.
Yeah, after this one.
After all these side questy bullshits.
That's why in the lab, if we wanted to dissolve something, we would heat up our solvents. If it was a bit tricky, we'd heat it up, because it helps things dissolve faster. It's just the hot water has arrived. Oh look, a boiler. Like, we have, like, central heating and radiators, but you bring the water in and then you heat it up.
The game has done absolutely nothing to, like, explain why this is revolutionary. Everyone just takes it as it's the most amazing thing ever.
Lilacs hold the meaning of memories of youth.
Oh my god.
The lilac petals will fall a second. Wait, so that's what it
Wait!
means.
That's a horrible metaphor.
She's in danger. We have to find her.
He's here! Chancellor Eigen is here!
Just walking through the streets.
That's extremely evil Russian looking man.
And nobody noticed.
Captain!
Why did you...
What is the meaning of this, Malik? What? She's...
This woman is Ulicia, one of the few revolutionaries still active
Are
in
you
this
trying to
country.
get her arrested?
How can you people associate with this man? He's a government dog.
That's a lie. He isn't like that.
I mean, he
He's
is.
literally an
so-
agent of the government, Asbel.
He's a cop.
He's literally on a special government task force. And
He's a
People
cop.
of this nation finally have hope back
Do
in
they
their
though?
lives.
Do they?
But the common good
like
is
Velenik, where the
nothing
pipes
to those
haven't
who
even
seek
been
power.
installed yet.
You are no different than the government you claim to oppose. If this
Fuck
continues,
off, Malik.
the people of Fendel will eventually lose their hope.
Malik, fuck
Wild.
off.
To
You
free
fucking
the people
cop.
from the boot heel of government oppression.
Your comrades were ready to let you die to
Ulicia,
achieve a goal.
take it to the voting
If the
booth.
revolution won't take care of its own, how will it possibly look out for the people?
You understand nothing.
You remind me of Chancellor Eigen's late daughter.
Because you're literally the same model.
I loved her.
It's a bit weird. It's really weird,
My
actually.
friends thought that if you approached me, I would agree to help them. But when that failed, they thrust a suicide mission upon you.
It doesn't matter. I'm just as dead now as if I'd finished it.
Yep, sure
Come,
is.
Eigen, execute me and see how a true patriot faces death.
Very well, if that is your wish.
Oh yeah, this is
Tonight,
a
we'll
second
hold
time
you in
read
custody.
at best.
You'll what?
Tomorrow morning, you will board a ship. Once it is at sea, you will be informed of your destination.
Are we killing her?
I
Exiling
see.
her?
So it's to be exile then.
Do you find this acceptable, Chancellor?
Malik, are you allowed to do this?
Malik, you're such a cop.
Malik, you have become a super cop.
Man, you're such a fascist,
When I see
Malik.
her face, I can't help but think of my daughter.
Fascist book licker right here. Keep licking those boots, Malik. And we just had a conversation in the inn about how he's a
and I'm getting
fascist
older.
dictator who,
It seems
like,
I
nobody
spend all
fucking
my time
likes.
thinking on better days.
What do you think my lineage and legacy will be, Malik?
To ensure this is a new age.
Well, my
for
lineage is
people.
gone because his daughter's dead,
You
but
love this
his
country,
legacy.
Chancellor. When the
No,
people see that,
he
they will
doesn't.
rise
He's
to
a.
defend her.
Wait, no, he's like a dictator who's
This
shit all
country
over
is
his
shitty and
people.
awful because the government spends all of its money on military shit, but he's a good leader.
And rich people.
And
like-
also, like, Malik and Kurt literally formed a revolution against him, but I guess that was just youthful indiscretion. Wow, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, I did not realize Malik's character would get assassinated that hard in one simple side quest.
We can learn his Excel Mystic Art before we get Excel.
Excel for him, it's fine.
Wow, yeah.
The killing of Malik by the coward Tales of Graces.
Like, the Tales
Jesus.
of Grace's writers think that, like, revolution and stuff is exactly that. It's like youthful indiscretion. Like, something you do when you're young and full of hot blood, but when you're older, you'll realize that actually the government's just looking out for you. They're good people who love their country.
They've made some missteps, but it's really just that Fendel's a crapsack place to live, and anyone would turn it into a fascist government where everything goes to the top if they were in control. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. It is truly incredible that like this nation has been portrayed as this awful fascist hellhole. Literally like Tsarist Russia from the costumes and shit. But no, he's a good leader who cares. He's also just sad he lost his daughter. Oh. It's fucking gross.
It's so gross.
We'll watch this
People
and
of
leave.
Zephyr seem to be in higher spirits these
Hey,
days
if you
than they used
insist,
to be.
dude. Maybe you just climbed up the ladder and you're pulling it up behind you. I don't know.
Of doom and gloom over this city.
Those are strong
And please
words,
ignore
Your
the
Majesty.
shithole town we were just
So,
at.
if I may ask, how would you go about
No,
lifting
no,
that
seriously,
curtain?
how is hot
First and
water
foremost,
pipes
I would change
Gonna
the
re-
source.
revolutionize.
going to make
My
this
heart.
country
Gonna
not
socialize the nation.
a poor shithole?
Hey,
I'm
what
sorry,
if we
like
got
hot
rid of
water,
the hats?
plumbing, great,
If the
plumbing,
citizens
fantastic.
can see
How
a
is it gonna
soldier's
make this
face,
place not poor
it might
anymore?
seem
It's
more
also
approachable.
worth noting that
Rejected. A hat
relatively
is a soldier's
speaking,
pride.
Velenik is across
Perhaps
the
we should
sea
have different colors for each
from
regiment's uniform.
Zavert.
Such a
Like,
variety.
this is
of
basically like
hues
an
would make
inland
a cheerful
bay,
impression.
but like,
My eyes bleed at the thought.
by the game's logic, that is a long-ass way to be carrying water.
And
Hot
maybe
water.
some designer logos.
Yes, that
It is
might work.
incredibly
Your Majesty.
inefficient
And perhaps
to
a sparkling
move hot
white coat
water
of
like
paint
that. That's
for
why we
Fendel
don't do
Tower.
it. If it
I'm
was
certain
good,
that
we would
raise
do it.
Spirits.
With a giant mech popping out.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
You can't be serious.
Or am I?
He gives these line reads like the exact amount of stupid that they
The
deserve.
voice actor is doing all the work in making this funny.
Yes,
It's-
Richard is funnier than like Richard's voice actor is funnier than basically anything else.
And all of these lines really deserve anyway.
Yup.
Anyway, I just want to like look at all of this. What is this?
What is this telling you
This is
environmentally?
there's steam coming out of these. So this is hot water in pipes. You don't get steam otherwise. That's what fucking steam is.
Yeah, but they hadn't invented it yet.
No, we have to go look. I'm gonna wander all over this town so we can have a look at how many fucking pipes are everywhere.
They got the rare double pipe over
Look
there.
at all these pipes.
Zavert, the city of pipes.
There, more giant
Cold
pipes.
water, just all cold water.
The original name. There, more
The
pipes.
dick.
More pipes.
Oil, they've got oil in them.
No, they are. Look, pipes over there too.
Those pipes are transmitting fire.
There's crates over here, but
Mm-hmm.
oh look, pipes.
Those ones are transporting rocks. Don't even ask how.
So many pipes.
It
Oh,
just
look at all these pipes.
I just don't understand what it is meant to be, and then like it's a stupid throwaway line at the end of the game, but then Future Arc has to run with it, and
Oh look.
it's just so fucking
Oh look,
stupid.
pistons. What do you think is actually these pistons are like pressure is here? What pressure is actually pushing those up? You think?
Magic.
It's magic pressure. Uh huh. Look at all of this pulley, this magic pressure pulley. All these magical pipes here.
No, I'm not fucking giving them that.
No.
I don't give a shit. They could have written it better, like, in the game, instead of having to perform contortions to try to give them half of an excuse.
No, I can't give them she invented plumbing when one, plumbing clearly exists, and two, plumbing is as old as human
Hot water
civilization. Fucking the Greeks had plumbing. Romans had plumbing. The Egyptians, the first known example of plumbing is the Egyptians, ancient Egyptians.
Personally, I
For-
believe those pipes were not used for anything because no one actually tried to think about what this town was for. They just invented a town with steampunk pipes.
Yeah. There's steam coming out of them, but no water here.
Alright, that'll probably do us.
Alright, first stream of Future Arc. Okay.
There's gonna be more of them, and it's going to get dumber.
Yeah, a key human issue. I need to poop. How do I make it not be here? Like, the first flushable toilet was 1775, and the technology in this game is past 1775.
These people have guns and tanks.
This is post-industrial revolution, you know? Like... Oh boy, alright, tomorrow, Pointly Wednesday, Simon Max, a game that has anthropomorphic animals and guns and doesn't have someone invent hot water plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
So far, again, Future Arc has to deal with this stupid ending of the main game, but at least Richard's fun.
At least Richard is having fun.
Richard, we've laughed more times today than we've laughed, like, the rest of this entire playthrough.
It really shows you just how unfunny the skits in the main game are,
Yes.
and like how no one is doing anything to sell them in the main game. And like, I don't blame them. The material they were given was absolutely awful, but it is like Clearly, Richard's VA realizes how stupid this all is and is just having a blast. And that's the only thing carrying any of this.
Yes, because otherwise it's just people being like, hey, Aspel, Cheria, have you fucked yet?
Yup.
You know you like each other, right? You should fuck. No, to be fair, no one's actually just sat Aspel down and told him that Cheria likes him.
They could have, at any point.
They really could just be
But
like...
then they wouldn't have all those skits to do.
It could just be like, hey, Cheria's into you.
No.
And you could sit Cheria down and just be like, hey, Aspel's like clearly into you too. You could just marry him, you know.
Aspel's dense as a rock. It would actually be really easy. But then again, we wouldn't have an entire future arc if that happens.
Just like lay a kiss on him, it'll be fine, you know. But yeah, then we wouldn't have 10 hours of this.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Before we make this a
everyone.
3-hour stream.
See you tomorrow, Wednesday, a good game. Bye.